Today, I will be spending the next 100 days in one of the hardest dragon mods ever created. This is Ice and Fire, a mod filled with elemental dragons that are extremely aggressive. And to make this challenge harder, I will be in hardcore mode, meaning if I die, the world is gone forever. So during this 100 days, I have a few goals in mind. Firstly, I want to find and defeat all 3 of the elemental dragons and get my hands on a fire, lightning, and ice dragon. Secondly, I want to max out one of each of my elemental dragons to unlock their full power and potential. And lastly, I want to create all 3 of the legendary elemental weapons. So with one life, I spawned into the world of Ice and Fire. And here we are, finally loaded in to the world of dragons. But of course, this isn't any ordinary world of dragons. This is the world of Ice and Fire dragons. I don't know why I went really quiet there. Ice and Fire dragons, that is right. We are taking on probably one of the hardest dragon mods that exist. And not only are we taking this mod on, we're taking this mod on in hardcore mode, which means, well, you guys already know what that means. If we die, well, we die for good, and that's the entire run over. So we should probably, well, waste no time in getting ourselves prepared because we don't know what's out there, and let's be honest. Oh, what is this? A silk cocoon. Oh, okay, interesting. But anyway, as I was saying, we don't know what dragons are out there, and luckily it looks like we're not going to run into any straight away, which is ideal, but we do need to be very, very careful. So let's go ahead and make up a few sets of tools. There we go. We got our pickaxe. Let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone, and then we can go ahead and make up a set of stone tools as well. Because let's be honest, we are going to need as much as we could possibly get our hands on early game anyway. Although I feel like a lot of the dragons in Fire and Ice or Ice and Fire spawn down in the mines. So I think we're going to be okay for now, but you can never be too sure, especially when you're in hardcore mode. All right, now I'm seeing this like stony biome out here. Oh no, I see seagulls. No, I hate seagulls. Okay, well, let's actively avoid them because they are the most annoying creatures ever to exist from any mod. Like, no, I don't know why anyone would want them in their world. They absolutely suck. So we should probably just run around and just grab up a little bit of coal where we can, because we're always going to need a lot of coal, especially in the early game. I'm kind of hoping we can find some iron though, because making some early game iron armor would be very, very beneficial. Now, you might be wondering, well, Wilson, you are playing in Ice and Fire, but what are your goals for this 100 days? And obviously, if you're not wondering that, well, then tough. I'm just going to tell you anyway. Basically, my goals for this challenge are simple. First of all, obviously, we're in hardcore, so it goes without saying we need to survive 100 days without being killed, without having something bad happen, which, let's be honest, something bad is going to happen. But as long as we don't die, that's okay. I also want to go ahead and get my hands on one of every different Ice and Fire dragon. Now, I'm pretty sure that is the Ice Dragon, the Fire Dragon, and the Lightning Dragon. So 3 different variants that we need to go ahead and get our hands on. Next, I want to go ahead and make the 3 legendary swords, the Ice Sword, the Lightning Sword, and the Fire Sword. And finally, on day 100, I want to take my dragons and defeat the ultimate dragon in Minecraft, the Ender Dragon. Oh my gosh, wait, what? There's a skeleton of a dragon. Oh, no. We don't like this at all. Let's not have that happen to us right now. Thank you. We also have kind of, well, we have no food. So we are going to need to go ahead and get our hands on some food very soon. So can we get an egg from this? No, we just get bones. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay, if we get wither bones, we can make some pretty strong tools already, which would be very ideal here. And then what can we use this for? The combat staff. Okay. All right, well, I guess I will take it. I'm not really too sure what I'm meant to do with those, but sure. Oh, okay, and I see some sheep up here. That'll be perfect to get myself a little bit of food. Now, ideally, what we want to do is find ourselves like a village, because villages are going to have a load of hay. They're going to have a bunch of food. They're going to have a bunch of loot inside of all the chests and whatnot. And that is exactly what we need early game. But don't worry, guys, because you guys 100% are going to want to stick around until the end of this video, because trust me, this journey is going to be insane. Now, in order to go ahead and get our hands on our very first dragon, we, of course, need to go ahead and get very much geared up because I'm pretty certain in this mod, the only way that I'm able to go ahead and get my hands on a dragon is to get the dragon egg from defeating one of the big stage, like 4 or 5 dragons. I don't actually know the stages of each of the dragons, but I wonder if we can check it in here. Doesn't look like it, but we do see the swords right here. The 3 legendary swords that we want to go ahead and get our hands on, which means we need a dragon bone sword and we need the lightning dragon blood. And of course, we're going to need the fire blood and the ice blood as well. But I don't know what stage each of the dragons need to be at. But I mean, regardless, we'll find a dragon and we'll take it down. And if we don't get an egg, then obviously we haven't taken down the right stage. Oh no. Oh no, we've made a big mistake. Let's not do that. Thank you. And we just picked up a bunch of snowballs. Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Let's get rid of all those. I really do not like the snow right now. So maybe what we'll do is actually head back towards the water. And then we can use the water to escape from this snowy wasteland that we found ourselves in. Okay, then we can put this down, make up a boat. And now we can escape. What the? Hey, what? I don't want to pick up the boat. I wanted to place it. What? Okay, there we go. Now, whilst we are sailing on the ocean, it's calm, it's peaceful, it's beautiful. But I wanted to tell you guys one other thing as well. Now, if you guys are watching this video and thinking, oh, Wilson, I would love to play this mod pack too. Well, there is a very similar version of this mod pack available in my Discord. And that's because our community server in the Discord is actually running this mod pack. So if you guys want to try out Ice and Fire for yourselves, well, get in the Discord, join, links will be down below, and you can go ahead and play this mod pack with a bunch of other people from the Discord. Ow! Why are there so many pillagers? Leave me alone! Ow! Yeah, well, okay, we're not. I was gonna get involved in that, but never mind. No, they're actually doing a lot to me. Okay, wait, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Go, 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 go. Well, you guys said you wanted to see the deaths. So yeah, that's yeah, that's world 1 gone. Well, I guess what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna just get back to the same bit of progression I was at, and then I'll be back. Oh, man, really? Oh, now if you guys do want to see this more often, by the way, let me know down below, because oh man, come on. But yeah, it's kind of funny to show you guys the failed attempts, because then it's sort of like, you know, you guys know that I'm not always going to complete the 100 days. But yeah, let me know down below if this is something you want to see more often. And well, let's create a new world. Okay, new world is created. Let's get because I can speak. Let's get caught back up to where we were, and then we can continue our journey. All right, there we go. We are back, and we are pretty much back in the same position we were in before. Although this time we're looking a little bit better off because, well, we have a bunch of iron now that we can go ahead and use to create a bunch of iron tools. We can go ahead and start making up some iron armor. We can get our hands on a shield as well. So we're going to be in a much better spot. And we also have a smoker now, so we can cook up all of our beautiful, beautiful cooked food and keep ourselves nice and saturated. Look at me coming out with all the big words. Nice and saturated. Come on. Make up a beautiful set of boots. There we go. All right, so I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is, well, after last time, it's probably best to explore once we actually have a full set of proper armor. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time down here just getting as many resources as I possibly can. Hopefully a decent amount of diamonds so we can go ahead and make up a full set of diamond gear before we encounter any dragons. Because if we're getting taken down by a few pillagers in boats, then I can't imagine we're going to stand much of a chance against some dragons. All right, we have, well, a few more bits of iron to smelt up, but we do have a full set of iron armor. There we go. And another mod that I like that I added as well is the cosmetics rework mod, which means that basically I have armor on right now, but it doesn't actually show that I have armor on. So yeah, so we can have our normal skin out and it looks really cool. And yeah, and we also have a lot of tools on our back right now, which is I don't know how to get rid of that, but I guess we're just gonna have to live with this. And there we are, one more piece of iron and we're good. Perfect. Grab our blast furnace that we stole from this little campsite. and let's keep moving. And what a great start. A dead end. Yep, nothing down here. Gosh dang it. Yay! Finally, our first diamond. Or at least I think that's 4 diamonds. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful stuff. All right, well, I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the mines now. Let's gather up as many resources as we possibly can. And then we'll head back to the surface and find ourselves an actual place to live. All right, I think I should have more than enough diamonds now. I mean, they're just everywhere. There's so many diamonds all over this place, but I think we now have more than enough for what we are going to need. Now, what I want to go ahead and do is really quickly, I think I left my crafting table. Yep, we don't have one. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and let's make up a new one. There we go. Diamond armor. Let's get that made up. And there we go. All right, let's get rid of our old armor. And let's put on our beautiful new diamond armor. There we go. And we might as well go ahead and make up a diamond shovel. And also, let's make up a diamond pickaxe as well. Perfect. All right. Now, this one does have efficiency 4, so we'll keep it. We just don't need to use it right now. Or actually, no, we'll use it here. And then if we ever need to use our diamond one for like anything that isn't mineable at iron level, then we can use that actually. That's a good idea. Now, I was mining around, and obviously, as you can see on the map right now, there is this really cool looking structure that I want to make my way into, and I want to figure out what I can find within. Now, obviously we need to be very careful. We are in hardcore, but we do have full diamond armor now, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident when it comes to taking on these sort of dungeons and whatnot. So let's make our way inside and let's see what we can find. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of gold, which I mean is awesome. You always want to be taking as much gold as you can possibly get your hands on. I don't know what it'll be used for in this mod pack, but I'm sure there's something useful for it. There we go. Get some emerald A's as well. Okay, what's in the chest? So we got some chainmail. I mean, that's okay. I'm probably not going to use that ever in the entire 100 days or in any 100 days for that matter. So we'll leave that behind. More chainmail. I thought that was a netherite sword. Then I was going to be like, oh my gosh, but nope. Looking quill, fire aspect of 1. Okay, so not really a lot in these chests. I really hope that that isn't the theme. Come on, skeleton. Come on through. Attack! Yeah, we're going to go right. We're just going to hug the right-hand wall throughout this entire dungeon so we can hopefully clear it together. Oh, spawner. There we go. Get rid of you. Oh my gosh, that actually made me jump. Okay, got rid of it. And we got a cross necklace. Increases the length of invincibility after taking damage. Okay, cool. I mean, we got some bling now. I'll take that. A diamond. Okay. All right, so not too bad that time. Okay, I'll take that. You have a smithing template. Might as well take it. Why not? And then let's continue through. Let's keep hugging this right-hand wall. Hopefully we can find... Oh, okay, another one of these rooms. These rooms last time, not so good. Diamonds, I'll definitely take. Now, I would have just gone ahead and looted this on my own, but I was like, okay, this is probably going to be a life or death situation, so figured we'd do it together just in case. Even more golden apples. You really do love to see it. Okay, I don't think we're going to ever run out of gold during this 100 days at this point. We already have so many blocks. Fire aspect 2. Okay, not too bad. Okay, making our way through. We've got another chest right here. I keep thinking that's a netherite sword. This texture pack is throwing me off big time. There we go. Definitely don't want any iron bars. Okay, more skeletons. What have we got in here? Get out of here. Ow. There we go. And there should be chests. There we go. Diamonds. Come on, give me some good ones. Fire protection. Oh, I mean, lure free, sure. Okay, we got another one of these. Let's see what we get. Another golden apple. Okay. Bunch of bones, emeralds, and books. Sure. You know what? I gotta say, this was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was expecting this to be way worse. But this has actually been pretty tame. Like, we've had to deal with a few skeletons. That's about it. But to be fair, I probably shouldn't be saying anything because we're going to jinx it now. Like, the second that we run into the next room, we're going to have loads of mobs. It's going to be really scary. And we're going to be threatened. Okay, we're fine. It was just a zombie. There are these spawners. Thing is, these spawners are, like, taking too long to spawn stuff. So I can get rid of them before they even have a chance to do anything. Oh! Okay. That totally didn't make me jump. Totally. I'm fine. You know, I'm brave. Yeah, didn't totally be... Oh, okay. It makes it so much harder because we obviously are in hardcore, so I'm just a bit more on edge. Okay, what have we got in here? Diamonds, golden books, diamonds again. Spawner. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yep, thank you. I wonder if maybe the spawners are broken. Because, like, that one was there for a while and it just wasn't spawn. Ah, no, they're definitely not broken. Oh, gosh, they've got swords. Okay. A wither rose? Okay. Oh, we've got a couple of them. Let's get rid of these guys. Ow. Break the spawner. No. Okay. Whew. Hopefully that was the last of them. What have we got over here? Come on, just be 2 chests. Yes. Okay, right. Projectile protection. No, I don't want that. And then we get golden apple, diamonds. Okay, not too bad. All right, I think we have pretty much looted the entire thing because we are right back to where we started. Okay, cool. Well, that was interesting. Oh, I see another mimic on the map. That normally means that we've got another one of the little chest areas. Yes, it does. I swear, there's actually no point having a shield because, like, every time with this better combat situation, the shield doesn't have enough time to go up before they attack. Ooh, a little hat. Oh, I can't put it on because I got my night vision goggles on right now. Well, cool. We got a hat. Sure. Lots of gunpowder. I'll take it. Whoa, wait, what is that? That's like an amethyst, like, geode, but it's like blue. What does this mean? Sky slime crystal blocks. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm meant to use these for. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll take it. I probably won't use it for anything, but there we go. Now, I think that I am pretty good when it comes to resources now. So I think what I want to go ahead and do is make my way out of the mines. Actually, before we do that, we can go ahead and get ourselves some obsidian. That'll probably be the most productive thing to do. And I just threw away all my cobblestone by accident. Whoops. Luckily, the beauty of vein miner means I could just grab myself a new stack. There we go. Nice. Now, we should be able to vein mine up this obsidian. Hopefully, it doesn't get burnt. And there we go. Perfect. A stack of obsidian. You love to see it. I don't think we're going to need any more, so we should be good there. Now, I am still curious, though, to whereabouts I can find these dragon nests, because they're meant to be underground. So I figured, why don't I be smart and I use the map to sort of scope out the area? And I guess I've just not had one pop up in my render distance yet, is the only thing I can think. So I think what I'll do is head up to the surface now and, well, let's make our way out and find ourselves somewhere to live, because right now we have nowhere. We are homeless. All right, we've made it to the surface, and I have like a bunch of really cool like artifact items, which means I can literally run on water. So does that technically mean I'm God of this world? Obviously. So therefore, I am now all powerful, which means there's no way that I can lose this run. And if I do somehow find a way to still lose this run, I'm gonna be really, really sad. Now, one thing we did do, now we do have a few levels, right? But we did go ahead and we got ourselves an anvil. Great. We also got a bunch of enchanted books. So I'm wondering if we could use any of these books to get our hands on some pretty good tools. So let's go ahead and make up a bow first, because one thing we definitely will need when trying to take down a dragon is a very good bow. And then if we check through this, so we do have efficiency 3, fortune 2. Put that on there. Perfect. And it broke the anvil. Luckily, we have another one. We've got infinity, power 5. Oh, power 5. Hello. Put that on there then, and then we can do this. No, we can't. We need more levels. Okay. We've got another efficiency. Okay. We can't do that either. Fine. What else did we get? Aqua affinity, sharpness. I guess we could probably put sharpness 2 onto here, and then we put aqua affinity onto our helmet. Okay, cool. Not too bad at all. And then we have 2 books that we can go ahead and put onto our tools eventually once we actually have enough levels for that. Oh my gosh, like the noises right now, like there's so many bird noises and stuff. Like, why is it so loud? Now, in terms of what I want to do next, I feel like we definitely, 1, want to find a good place to live. But 2, I also, oh, there's a black shiny beetle. Ow. Hey, come back here. Yeah, get wrecked. I don't know what that was, but yeah, cool. Anyway, I want to find a place to live, but I also want to try and go ahead and find myself how do I put this? A few structures, because structures are the best way to get all of the amazing loot early game. And the more amazing loot we get early game, the better equipped we're going to be for the late game. So I'm hoping we can find maybe a few villages, maybe a few different like random structures, because there's quite a few mods within the mod pack where we can get some pretty decent stuff. And there's also a specific mod that I definitely want to dive into a little bit during this 100 days as well, because, well, the mod is pretty powerful if you know what you're doing. And it's definitely going to help us when taking down those pesky dragons. And for those of you that aren't aware, it would have been amazing if this was the structure. The mod I'm talking about, of course, is Ars Noir. Is it an Ars Noir? Ars Novae? Ars Noir. Basically, we're trying to get our hands on a spell book so we can go ahead and make some pretty overpowered spells that hopefully, by the end of this video, will be one-shotting those dragons. Okay, maybe not one-shotting, that's a bit ambitious, but you get what I mean. Now, I wonder what this is. Is this just an abandoned, like, house? Hello? Oh, okay. Random stuff in there. Okay. Ooh, okay. A golden apple and a golden carrot. Sure. Definitely not anything of importance, I will say. This house kind of sucked, but it's better than nothing. Oh, and we also got double jump as well now, so we can go like, ba-boing, ba-boing, ba-boing. Only problem is I think we take full damage. Yeah, so we need to find something that's going to negate full damage as well, if we get lucky. Now, what's up here? Nothing of value. There's literally nothing. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess this is a good time to test out our double jump boots. I'm wondering if we do a double jump right before we hit the ground, that stops full damage. Okay, perfectly. So, perfectly? Okay, perfect. So we need to time it pretty perfect, and then we'll be good to go. Now, another thing I do want to keep an eye out for as well is finding myself a abandoned portal, because if we find that, I'm just going to use that as an excuse to head to the Nether, because we do want to try and get our hands on some wither bones as well, which will allow us to make some pretty powerful bone tools. Or at least I think they're called like bone tools. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we need to make the bone tools, which is the dragon bone tools, sorry, because then we use those to then make the legendary weapons of the ice, the lightning, and the fire dragon. So I'm just going to head out, explore a little bit, and I'll bring you guys back if we eventually find ourselves some sort of structure, because, well, right now we're just running around and there is nothing going on. And of course, I'll make sure that I'm taking down all these pigs, cows, sheep as well, because, well, we need food. And XP, actually. Not these guys give a lot of XP. I'm just rambling on at this point. All right, well, I'll maybe see you guys in a second. Well, actually, I will, because it'll cut to the second that there's something interesting happening, whereas I have to run around for like 5 hours to find something. Yeah, woohoo. Bang. Okay, right, we are right by a dragon nest. And I want to go ahead and put this onto my bow. There we go. And then we'll put that on. No, we can't even afford it. Great. Okay, right. But anyway, regardless of that, we now have a really good bow. And there is a dragon right there. So I do want to see if we can take this guy down. Now, there's a chance that we're going to get absolutely destroyed. And if that is the case, then, well, it's been a pleasure, guys. Now, I don't know. I don't think this is a sort of dragon that will give you... Oh, gosh, she's come down. This isn't the one that will give you an egg, I don't think. Let's get the golden apples ready. We're going to pop a golden apple. Whoa! He's got me. He's got me in his mouth. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Woo! Okay. Wait, what happened? We need to pop the big apple. Our chorus totem popped. So we got teleported. Holy. Oh, that could have ended so badly. Let's get up there. Let's get up there. Go, go, go. While we've got fire res. Go, 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 go. I am so glad we have a chorus totem. That could have ended so badly. Oh. And there we go. Taking down the dragon. Just like that. I say just like that. That was terrible. That was... We could have easily died. There we go. All right. Whew. Right, let's grab all the loot from this guy. And there we go. Woohoo! Now, unfortunately, we don't get an egg from those ones, because the ones that we do get eggs from, well, they're a little bit more difficult than that. And by a little bit, I mean a lot more difficult than that. Right, what have we got in here? A bunch of iron, some gold, iron helmet. We'll take the books. Bunch of extra bones. Okay, not too bad at all. I will definitely take that. It's, well, it definitely could be better, but it's not the end of the world. We'll put all of our extra pieces into here. There we go. All right, we did it. We did good, guys. We did good. Now we must continue our journey, and hopefully we can find either a few more dragons, or I feel like I want to find a few structures that maybe won't kill us. All right, structure number 2, which I thought was nothing, but it looks like there are quite a few enemies up here by the looks of things on the map. Yep, there they all are. Okay, this is going to be fun. We can get them all here. Stay, 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 stay. Get out of it. Yes. Okay. What is that? Bow. Okay. Why is it that color? Okay, we got the Iron Halberd and... Ooh! The Soul Keeper. Hello. Wait, that's sick. All right, well, we've got a new sword now. It's like a... Well, more of a hammer than a sword, but... Food. I mean, I'll take it because I don't know whether or not I need that to feed to my dragons once I eventually actually get one. And there's nothing else at the top. Okay. Well, the journey continues. Ooh, what have we got here? Is this like a pillager outpost? I feel like an egg. Oh my gosh. Wait. What is that? Wait, what are you? Ah! Hey. Yeah, get out of here. Another egg. Okay, maybe they're not as rare as I might have thought they were. Okay, we got some cool stuff. Just chuck it all in here for a minute. There we go. Oh, and a smithing template. That's going to be so cool because we have a bunch of different ores and stuff that we can actually use to make some very cool armor trims. That doesn't actually make a difference because I'm not actually showing my armor in this one. I've kind of already turned off my armor, so never mind. Really? Another ghost? Why are there so many ghosts? Leave me alone. Another one of these eggs. Okay, yeah, no, they're definitely not rare. They are definitely not rare. I mean, I'll take it regardless, but I assume that means that they're just useless. Grab a lead. I'll definitely take that. Also, I realized with this hammer, we can right click after we take something out and it gives us regen, which is very, very cool. Wait, it slowly replenishes hunger while walking on grass. Wait, that's sick. Okay. And then we can put those on. There we go. So now if we're hungry and we're stood on grass, we just get hunger back. I assume that's how it works. Crystal heart. Okay. Hang on a minute. Wait, what is that? Oh, wait. I think that's what we've already got. I think we're already wearing one of those. I wonder if they can stack. Come here, you. Okay, wait, so if we're on grass, do we get our hunger back then? Oh, we do. I think it went up. Wait, leave me alone. Yeah, it worked. That's sick. Okay. Even though we're on dirt right now, that makes sense. Sure. Okay, we have so many of those eggs. We have... Oh, wait, only 2? Wait, where are the others? Oh, they're probably sat in... Yeah, they're in here. Okay. Okay, so if we have this, can that stack? No. Okay, so we just have the same amount of hearts. Okay. All right, let's make our way up through the tower. Want to grab ourselves some books so we can make ourselves up a beautiful enchantment table. What have we got in here? More diamonds, more emeralds. This place is cool, but like I feel like I'm just getting all the same stuff at this point. I'm like, yeah, cool. Another emerald. Oh, yay. Another diamond. Oh, yeah. Really great, guys. Yeah. Oh, dear. But don't worry. There's going to be something amazing at the top. Watch this. Nope. I was wrong. There is nothing amazing at the top. We have just got the same stuff that we have been getting the whole time. Okay, now we have 2 backpacks full. Wait, I heard someone evil at the top. I definitely heard that, right? I'm pretty sure there's got to be someone up top. Come on, please. Someone powerful. Someone that's going to really test our strength. Oh. Ha. It's just a bunch of the same dude. Let's break this. We have mining fatigue. We can't even break it. Oh, that's a problem. Why do we have mining fatigue? How long do we have it for? 5 seconds. Okay. Come on, go away. No, we got mining fatigue again. Why do we permanently have mining fatigue? Come on. And boom. Okay. Why do we have mining fatigue? I'm so confused. Okay, now it's gone. Maybe one of their bows had a mining fatigue arrow or something? How odd. But anyway, I mean, we get to collect... Oh, grants immunity to knockback. Yeah, I'll have those. Thank you very much. Invisibility scarf. The scarf? We've already got the scarf, so we don't need that. And then there was some more chests up here. So, I mean, these are cool and all, but, like, with these eggs, I don't know how cool this dragon is going to be. If it's even a dragon, that is. But, I mean, if it is a dragon, then, well, we've got our hands on quite a few of them. Applies an extra level of looting to killed enemies. Okay, yes, please. I'll wear this hat. I hope that you guys can sort of see where I'm coming from now with the whole going out and looting early game is always the best way to go about things because, well, we get a lot of loot. And quite a lot of XP as well, which is always an added bonus. All right, well, I think all that's left to do now is find ourselves an actual proper place to live because we have filled up multiple backpacks with stuff. We really need to find ourselves somewhere to just put all this stuff and actually start getting on to what this 100 days actually is. which of course is getting our hands on as many dragons as possible. Well, not entirely, but you get what I mean. Although I think I've seen another dragon. I think that's a dragon right there. It is indeed. Okay, do we want to try and take... Oh, he's already after me. Yeah, okay, we didn't get a choice in the matter. Yep, this is fun. This is fun. Wait, maybe because it's raining, he can't use his fire breath. Wait, if that's the case, this is huge. Come on. Yes, we got rid of him before he could even get a chance. Yes. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh, that is amazing. And there we go. All right, I have found my spot. There's this really cool village, and it has like an actual already pre-built castle in it. And I figured, well, what's more fitting than living in a castle, right? So what I'm probably going to go ahead and do is, well, turn this area into my own little home. And you know what? This is really good. Like, these villagers have done a really great start. I guess I'm just going to have to take this because it's now mine. So, and I like to have a bit more of an open plan. So let me just break open a little bit of this area here. Imagine if in real life it was this easy to just like renovate a building, you know, just grab your pickaxe, swing away, break down everything, and then you're all good to go. All right, nice. Now we can go ahead and put down our crafting bench, put down our blast furnace, some smokers, and a smithing template. A smithing template, a smithing table. You know what I mean. And we do have enough to make up another set of stone. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, oh, oh, run, run, run. Woo, woo, woo. Why is he so fast? Why is he so fast? No, we're actually gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Why is he so fast? Creeper. Oh, man. Run, run, run. Why is he so fast? I had double jump this whole time. I could have done that, but what was that? $96 HP. Brother, what do you mean? Well, that was an almost near-death experience. Well, not an almost near-death. That was a near-death experience. All that for nothing. Although it is a diamond backpack, so I guess I'll take that. There's an ice dragon right there. Okay, we need to be very careful. Let's not annoy that guy. Let's just make it back to our little area. We are going to have to deal with that dragon soon, though, because otherwise it's probably going to end up destroying this entire village. Whew. Okay, and we need to make more stairs now because we use them to pillar up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then I do want to go ahead as well and make up a few chests as well. So let's do that. And we'll place them down like this. And there we go. Just like that, we now have a home, a place to call home, and a castle that we totally built ourselves. Yeah. All right, backpacks are, well, pretty much empty. That was awkward. I thought they were. And we have our bees down as well, just in case we need them. I don't know if we do or not, but we've got them anyway. And now I want to go ahead and hatch out some of my eggs because we have 7 of them. And I want to hatch out like 1 of them, maybe 2, just to see if they are different or not. I can imagine they're probably not going to be different, but it's worth checking. Why not? You know, just in case. And we'll open this area up a little bit more. There we go. Nice. Okay, so if we were to put one of these down, let's do it outside. And I think what we'll do, we'll get rid of this. And then I'll put it out here. Yeah. Get rid of all this. Okay. So if we like place these down, hatches in 14 minutes. Okay. Well, I guess we just wait around for these and then hopefully we get something cool. We should probably check the entire mod just to see if there's any certain food that we need for these guys. It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we're just gonna wait around then. And oh, hearty dragon meal. That's probably what we need to use. If I had to guess, that's probably gonna be it. Luckily for us, we have a bunch of eggs, raw salmon, and raw cod, so we can make up a decent amount of that. All right, and there we go. Okay, right. So, do you eat these? You do. Okay, we fed you one. We fed you another. Let's just keep feeding this thing. I don't know how many we're gonna have to feed it though is the problem. There we go. And just like that, we have tamed our very first... Is this a dragon? I actually don't even know, but there we go. We have got something. We've tamed something. Well, we got it. And now, while we're waiting for this guy to grow up, I think what I want to go ahead and do is head back out and do a little bit more exploration because I want to find my very first dragon And the only way that we're going to be able to find our first dragon is, well, finding ourselves one of those underground dragon nests. So let's head out and let's see what we can find. Oh, and actually, I just oh, okay, we'll go down there in a minute, but I've just realized we've got the ice dragon. Is it still even over here? I don't even know if it's still here. Is it gone? Wait, where did it go? Whoa, silver sword? Silver leggings? Are they any better? No, +5 armor? Nah. Sapphires? Whoa, wait, this is sick. You know what we could do, actually? You know what? Let's grab the silver armor, because we can make like a full-on set of like silver armor on the armor stands. That could look quite cool. We just need to get the helmet now. Another pair of leggings. Silver ingots. There we go. Now we should be able to make a helmet if we need to. There it is. Oh gosh, is it coming back? I don't know if it's coming back to its nest. Yeah, it is. Let's just stay still. Don't move, and we'll be okay. Okay, right. Let's see if we can take this thing down. Let's do this. Oh, he's having a moment. He's having a bit of a mare. So though. I would like to hit this guy with some attacks. There we go. Oh, we're stuck. Get out of here. Come on. Ear gapple. Yes, there we go. Taking down the ice dragon. These guys aren't really that difficult to take down, I'll be honest. So I'll definitely take that. There we go. Okay, so next up, now that we've defeated that threat, I guess, I think what I'm going to do is head down into this massive ravine down here and hope that maybe, just maybe, we're going to be able to find ourselves a dragon nest. Wait, there is one. There's one right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. That's like right underneath our base. That's hilarious. Okay, so here it is, the charred cobblestone. Let's see if we can break in. Oh my gosh, there's a chance. Wait, how deep in do I have to go? Wait, what? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, there it is. The sleeping dragon. Oh my gosh. Okay, taken down. This dragon will get ourselves. I get our hands on. I don't even know what the word would be right now. I'm pretty nervous, as you could probably tell, but this is it. Do we reckon we can take this thing down? I actually don't know. I mean, we'll make a really easy escape route just in case we need it. Now let's start doing this. Let's take down this dragon and let's get our hands on our very first dragon egg, the fire dragon egg. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, where's it gone? Oh, problem is I can't see it right now because it's like stuck. Where is it? Break open a little bit more area. See if we can get an angle. No, we're not getting any hits. Oh, this is really bad. Let's see if we can. I don't want to fall in. That's the one thing that I don't want to happen right now. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Yes, we got an angle. Yes. Okay, just keep hitting now. Just keep. Oh gosh. Block it up. Get out the enchanted golden apple. Ah! Oh, this is bad. Problem is, I can't even see it. There it is. Oh, he's coming. Get him. Did we do it? No, it's still in there. It's still alive. Oh my gosh. Wait, we've been picked up. Quick, get some regen. Oh gosh. Come on. Gosh, the creeper's going to explode on me. I don't want that. Let me go. Okay. And there we go. Woohoo! Taking down our very first dragon. Well, our very first like mother dragon, I think. Oh my god, we had to eat every single one of our golden apples there. That was insane. Okay. Creeper. Oh, man. Okay. No more creepers, please. I would like to get my egg in peace. Nope, there's another creeper. There's another creeper. There's another creeper. Don't blow up. Okay, right. Now we should have the chance. Please, please, please. Please drop an egg. Wait, did we not get one? We didn't. No. I thought for sure we would get one from taking that guy down. Oh, man. Well, I guess that means that we're going to have to head to the next one. And luckily for us, I mean, we can just grab up all of this gold. Ooh. And we should be able to go ahead and make up a few more golden apples with this stuff. So we probably should go ahead and just grab all of it. I can't believe that. No. That is so sad. Woo. All right, well, I guess we're moving on to the next one. Hopefully we can find one pretty close by, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. All right, we have found our second dragon nest, or dragon lair, I guess you would want to call these. And inside, there is a fire dragon. Now, I'm hoping that this time we can get our hands... Oh, gosh, it's already awakened. It's so already awakened, hasn't it? It knows I'm here. It so knows I'm here. Oh, my gosh. Yep, there it is. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're huge. Okay. Oh, oh, run, run, run. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's really mad. Oh, he's really, really mad. I just need to get a cheese angle. Come on. Give me an angle where I can just hit this guy with the bow constantly. 24/7 hits is what I want. Yes, great angle. Great angle. I don't know if I'm hitting him or not. He's trying to get to me, but he cannot. Ooh, he might be able to after that. Oh, gosh. Okay, right. Come on. There he is. I see him. I see him. I see him. Attack. Yes. Good, good, good. Keep it going. Come on. Oh, gosh. Don't worry about the fire. Just don't worry about the fire. Just stay calm. Worry about the fire. Worry about the fire. Oh, this mod sucks, man. It's so difficult. This is way more difficult than How to Train Your Dragon. In How to Train Your Dragon, you just feed it some dragon nip and he's your friend. This one, you've got to do a full-on, like, endgame boss battle every time you want one dragon. Ah! Okay, he's gone quite high. So we're probably going to have to get into the danger zone now at this point. Yep, there he is. Just keep pummeling him with those arrows. Great, great, great. Oh, gosh. Keep putting the golden apples on. Yep. I can't even see him right now, but I'm assuming that I'm hitting him. We got it! Yes! There we go! Woohoo! Let's make our way up and collect, well, maybe our prize. I don't even know if we got it this time, but there it is. This guy looks way bigger than the last one. Surely this time we're going to get our hands on a brand new dragon. Please! All right, any mobs around that will blow this up? Nope, we're good. Yeah, this guy was stronger. This 100% was stronger. Now, come on. Please, please give me a dragon egg. Nope. Still no dragon egg. What do you mean? I don't understand. Am I doing something wrong, maybe? I mean, our armor's pretty battered at this point. We are definitely going to need to look at making some new armor. And I feel like maybe making up some dragon armor is going to be a smart choice. Actually, you know what? We can do that right now. Let's grab this out. Let's go like this. We're going to make up a set of leggings, a chest plate, helmet, and boots. Perfect. Right, let's take all this off. How does that even look? Yo, look at us. Let's go. Now, I'm hoping that with our brand new armor, we're going to be able to sustain any of the extra damage that we're going to take from all of these dragons. And I'm going to do a quick bit of research because I feel like I am doing it correctly. Like, I feel like you have to take them down, but maybe it's like a rare chance that you get yourself an egg. I don't know. Okay, this is insane. I have found not one, not two, not three, but 4 ice dragon lairs. And this one might be a possible, like, 4th. Like, that's insane. So we hopefully have a good chance of getting our hands on a brand new dragon egg here. Now, I looked it up and it looks like it has to be a stage 4 or 5. I'm not really too sure how you tell if it's a stage 4 or 5. And then you also have to hope it's a female, which is like a random chance for it to be a male or a female. So we've just got to hope that when we take this guy down, that and it's not a guy, it's a she. So let's do it. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can take... Let's just say her. Let's say her just to manifest. Let's take her down and let's get ourselves our very first egg. And it looks like we're not going to be getting a fire egg. It looks like it's going to be an ice egg if we can take her down. Ow. Don't hit me with your frost breath, please. It stinks. Very smelly. And she's gone. Never mind, she's back. Come on, we're losing valuable time here. Before she gets to us, before she readjusts in her giant cave. Oh, gosh. This is not good. Get rid of those. Oh, she's coming. Oh, she's coming. Oh, she's coming. Take this, mama. Mama dragon. You're going down. Honestly, thank God for this bow. If we didn't have this bow, we'd be in big trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here she comes. She's almost there. 71 health left. I don't know how much... Oh, no, we're suffocating. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. We were on like 2-8 health. I don't even know how much that was. Oh. Go, go, go. Surely she's low. And there we go. Taking down another dragon. Now, please. Please, please, please. Be a mama. There it is. Yes. And just like that, we have... Oh, 2 eggs. Oh. Sapphire and white. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. We'll grab these sapphires. I don't really know what they do, but... Oh, it's a summoning crystal. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Now, we can go ahead and take on the other ones, but I think for now, let's just not risk it. Let's get out of here. Let's make our way back home. And then, well, we can always come back to these ones at a later date because there's so many of them around here. We should be good. Not to mention, I'll be honest, I don't really want to take on any more dragons right now. It's like, on one hand, we could risk our lives and we could potentially die. Or we could just go back home and hatch out our brand new dragon and have that dragon grow up and become extremely strong. And then guess what? We can just get protected by that and then we will be okay. Like, it's kind of a no-brainer, you know what I mean? So let's make our way back home. I don't even know how far away we are right now. Let's just check the map. We live right here. Okay, so we're not too far away. All right, well, we have our direction. Let's head home and let's get these 2 eggs hatched. All right, we have made it home. And I am ready to hatch out these 2 eggs. I feel like let's hatch them out over here. We'll put them in a more disclosed area. There we go. Now, I don't remember how to hatch these guys. I think do we just leave them? I'm going to have to double check this before we end up ruining this. Hang on, let's just grab them. Let's just check how we hatch these before we try and hatch them. And then it ends up like killing them or destroying them. And then we have no dragons. Okay, so from the research I've done, it looks like we have to leave both these eggs in the water. And then if they're ice eggs, they should freeze the water. So does that mean this one isn't an ice egg? Because this one's frozen the water over and it started wiggling. Maybe, do they need to be separated more? I don't know. Let's place you right here. Huh. I do not know. I do not know how to hatch. I mean, it says online that we just need to wait for the egg to freeze over the water, but this guy's done it. This one is not. So I don't know if we just leave it and see what happens, I guess. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. That one just took a little bit longer. So now we just wait here and then eventually these guys will go ahead and hatch out and there'll be little baby dragons running around and we got to tame them, which means we need to figure out what food these guys are going to need to eat. Is it as simple as just typing in like dragon feed? No. Maybe feed? No. Dragon food? Meal? Ah, there we go. Dragon meat, which needs bones and any form of raw meat. Okay, perfect. And luckily for us, well, we have a lot of pretty much all of those things, so we should be good to go. Although I would prefer not to use my cooked food, thank you. I would like to eat that. Nope, stop that. I don't want to use it. All right, there we go. So we have got just over a stack of dragon meal, which should be more than enough, I hope. Like I said, I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to this sort of mod, so I don't know how much this is going to cost. Now, that is one thing as well, that if you guys... Wait, what? How did I just grow more of that? Wait, what? Interesting. Anyway, as I was saying, if you guys do want to see more of the ice and fire mod, make sure to let me know down below with a like, subscribe to the channel, obviously, hype up the video if you haven't already, and consider becoming a member. And most of all, comment down below letting me know what your favorite dragon is, if you want me to continue this for another 100 days, or if there's anything you would want to add to it. I don't know, but let me know down below, and hopefully we can make it happen. Now, how long are these guys going to take? Hurry up, eggs. Wait, what is this? There's a wandering trader that's just like wandered into my area, and hang on, where are my emeralds? I would love to know what that is. He's like trying to sell me this like water pistol or something. Like, look, what is this? Can I use it for anything? The cobalt swasher. It does attack damage. Let's find something to attack. And normally there's so many mobs everywhere, and it's more of an irritant than anything. And now I actually want a mob. There's just no one. Okay, we've got a creeper over here. Probably not the best mob in the world to be testing a new weapon on, but there we go. Wait, what did that even do? Wait, what? Okay, I'm not. I mean, is it just a weak weapon then? I don't know. It's definitely interesting. I'll give it that. I have no clue. I mean, it's from Tinker's Construct, and they make some weird stuff. So I guess we just have a cobalt swasher now. Yeah, cool. Definitely never ever using that again. There we go. Forever will you sit in this chest. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Really? Really, guys? Why are you... Time for some parkour. Oh my gosh, there they are, there they are, there they are. Go, 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 go. Hey, guys! How's it going? Wait, are you mine already? How do I command you? Okay, I've got them on my shoulder. I don't know. Ow, and I've just made them all take full damage. Right, hang on a minute. Let me just go in here. I think I need to make a staff, don't I? The dragon command staff. Yes. Grab out one of those. Put that there. Perfect. The dragon commander. There we go. All right, let's place these guys down right here. You stay. And you stay. Yes. Okay. So now, I guess we should probably just focus on feeding one of them. I want the blue one. The blue one's pretty. So at what point can we, like, ride this guy? Let me get a saddle. Wait, what's happened? Oh, no! Get out, get out, get out! Please! Please! No! Oh, quick, quick. Feed it, dragon food. Yes, I've kept them alive. I'm breaking it, I'm breaking it, I'm breaking it. No, I can't save him! Come on, please! Move out of there! Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Move! You silly dragon. He's wandering. He's following. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. Okay, he's alive. Oh my gosh. And I kind of... well, the entire place is wrecked. So that's something. At least we saved our dragon. That's what matters. We just are going to have to rebuild this entire building. So can we put a saddle on you? I'm not really too sure how it works. Sit down, buddy. Okay, so we can't put a saddle on you. What about you? Can we give you a saddle yet? No. So do we keep making you grow up until eventually? No. There we go. And we've broken the whole... Yeah, this is... We might need to move house. We might need to move to a new house. But there we go. We have our very first dragon. I don't know how to go down. Hang on. Let me just figure out the controls. There we go. Woohoo! And then we can press this button to make him go down. And there we go. All right. So what are the commands? There we go. Ice attack. Whoa. Let's fly back up. Let's see if we can find ourselves like some sort of like animal to test this out on. Okay, what are you? Well, I don't know, but I'm going to use my attacks on you. Ice. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. This is so cool. All right, now I kind of want to try and figure out how to use the other guy that I've got in there. So let me just get this guy landed. All right, let's maybe... Can we just walk through? Really? Stay. Bad dragon. Okay, so now we got to figure out this guy. Oh my gosh, we're on. Look at this dude. Okay, this one's cooler. I'm gonna be honest, this one's cooler. Look at this. Whoa. Yum yum. Oh my gosh. Look at his attacks. Yum yum. Let me use it on a pig. Yum yum. Yum yum. Yum yum. It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, there we go. They have to be way further away. Yum yum. Yum yum. Yum yum. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. I have just figured out something so cool. He does like, right, so he does a backflip to go up in the air, right? Which is already amazing. But then if I hold a G, I shoot a laser ability. Oh my gosh. Okay. What about H? Oh! Okay. Whoa. What if we're in the air? Oh. This is insane. And he has a big roar attack as well. Oh. Yeah, get out. Get away from me. This guy is crazy. Oh, I love it. Okay, we need to find some dragons to take down with this guy. Surely. Right, there's an ice dragon right here. You're done. You're done. You are done. Okay, let's see if we can get in close. Okay. Oh. This is so cool. And dead. Yeah, cool. Nice. Chomp chomp. Hey, why are you on fire? You're a dragon. You shouldn't need to worry about that. All right, well, thank you for your goods. There we go. Now, we should probably think about making a new base, because we kind of destroyed the last one. So, maybe what we'll do is we'll have a little fly around on this guy, and we'll see what we can find. Now, there is a naturally made castle. We found another one right here. But I feel like I want to go ahead and find a nice area where we can build our own castle. Oh my gosh, who's this? Hey, you. Laser bolts. And he's gone. That was easy. This guy is so cool. Wait, he did actually drop something. What was that? I want it. He dropped a bunch of raw mutton and wool. Okay. Like, look at this. Ready? We land. Backflip. That is so cool. Yeah, laser beams. Yeah, just ice dragon. Really, just get out of here. And you're done. You're just done. Like that's. It really is just embarrassing. Like you tried, you failed. I cannot wait to go ahead and take on a few of those bigger dragons now, because I feel like this guy is gonna do some big damage. All right, well, let's continue our journey and let's see what we can find. Okay, well, we still haven't found anything yet, but I also found this really cool feature on this dragon where we could just hold this and that we just like barrel roll. So we could just go really far away and we just barrel roll, and then we do this and it we're like a torpedo. I can't lie, I love this dragon. I know the whole point is that we're meant to use the ice and fire dragons, but this one is just so cool. But we're still yet to find anything interesting. I'm kind of hoping we can find something cool and find a new place to live. And there is a specific mod that I definitely want to dive into soon as well. So I'm kind of trying to look for all those bits. And currently, well, we've not had much luck. Although this biome right here is kind of cool. All right, we'll note this place down. I'm going to continue, though. All right, well, I still haven't managed to find any proper structures that are of importance, but I did find a giant magical forest, which is part of the Reservoir mod. Now, the reason that this is so important is because we need a few of each of these saplings to begin our journey into that mod. And this is a specific mod that I definitely want to dive into during this video. So I'm hoping... Wait, why are we... Whoa, okay. Cool. I'm hoping that we can go ahead and just get all the bits and pieces that we're going to need, which I think we need at least 4 of each sapling, and then we can start replanting them back at the base, and then we're going to be all good to go. Right, have we got all the ones we need now? So we got green, purple, we need blue. Where's blue? Come here, blue. And perfect. All right. And then we'll grab a little bit of wood as well. Perfect stuff. All right. Now, I would typically normally just continue exploring, but we've been exploring for quite a while now, and unfortunately... we've not really come across anything of importance. So I think I'm going to make my way home and, well, grab up all my stuff so that we can begin to move to a new spot, because I have found a new spot, but I kind of want to bring all my stuff over and show you guys once we have everything ready. So let's head on home and let's find all the bits we need. Oh, hang on a minute. Who are you? Oh. Okay, you know what? Now you're done. You've annoyed me now. What's going on? Okay, we're good. Yep. We good? Yep, we're good. Okay. Yeah, no one messes with me and gets away with it. I'm sorry. You're just done. You're just done. Wait, he's alive? Okay. Wait, this could be an actual battle on our hands right now. I love this guy so much. He's so cool. Right, attack! Are we going to attack? Yeah! Taking it down! Now, did you drop anything other than XP? Doesn't look like it. Woohoo! We also got the flamingo as well, which means we can now sort of like... We can do loads of jumps. Wait, how many... What? Wait, we could jump so high just then. Wait, what? But yeah, basically, we have the artifact mod in this, and it's like really OP because you can find all the stuff in structures, and it's really, really cool. Now, what are you? From Saints Dragons. Oh, wait. We have the feed, right? Yeah. Yay! We've tamed a new dragon or dinosaur or whatever this guy is. We've got him. Now, the only problem is how are we going to get him home? Now, is there like a thing that we can like put them into to transport them? I don't know that there is. This is not good. All right, well, I guess what we do then is we just let's get him to sit here. Right, you just stay here, little buddy. Can I have you wander around? Okay, and then we'll come back to here to grab him later on, which should hopefully be fine. Just don't get into too much trouble, little buddy. Ooh. Wait, this is cool. Oh, another village. Okay. Anyway, we've got a place that we want to live, so let's head on home. Let's grab all of our stuff, and then we can make our way to our brand new location. All right, we have made it back, and wow. Yeah, I kind of forgot how destroyed this place was. Whoops. Now, the problem is, right, we do obviously have our bees right here that we definitely want to go ahead and grab. We don't have our Silk Touch pickaxe right now. And then we also have all of our chickens and we have all of our cows as well. So maybe what I'll do is just leave the waste zone here and then we can just come back here when we need to, just for at least the animals. Because eventually, obviously, we can make our own animal farm back at the new base. But for now, there's not really too much that we can do about that. So, oh, and we also picked up a rune of protection as well. I think I had it in the last clip, but... Basically, I don't know if I said about it, but we ended up getting that from taking down like a mage tower or something like that. Basically, there was an evoker at the top. We destroyed it and we got the totem. And then I am going to go ahead and quickly upgrade. Diamond. And diamond. Yeah. Okay. So now when we go ahead and put stuff into our backpacks, we're going to have a lot more room to go ahead and store all of our bits and pieces. Wait, where did I put my bow? Oh, no. Did I drop my bow at some point? No! That was such a good bow! Great. Now we've got to make a new bow because we've lost it at some point. I don't even know when we lost it, but apparently we did, so... Oh, man. Why does this always happen to me? All right, well, I'm going to get all my stuff stored in, and then I'll move it over to the new place, and then I'll bring you guys back so you can see the new location that I have picked. All right, we've got everything we need. Now we just need to take our 2 dragons and make our way back. And it's pretty far away from the base, so yeah, we're going to be traveling for quite a while. Because I don't think that we can use waystones to get these guys to come back. So yeah, we're going to have to fly for a little bit. So I'll bring you guys back once we get closer to the brand new home. All right, we are getting close. We're not quite there yet, but I figured I'd bring you guys back because, well, I don't know. Actually, I kind of just brought you guys back, but there we go. There is the Major Tower. This is the tower that we managed to get the runestone of protection from. And I figured, you know what? Why not build here? It's like a really, really nice area. Let's just like dive down a little bit. Like it's got this like nice little like plateau, like peak looking area. And then there's a bigger mountain and it looks really cool. And then we can obviously go up here and then we can land down our dragons. And it just, I personally think it looks really, really cool. So this is where we've ended up building. Well, I guess not really building. We've kind of just commandeered this entire area, but besides the point. Oh my gosh, we took it down. Donk. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to grab this because I'm pretty certain the entrance is this side. Yes. Okay. Let's land you down right here. You're going to sit down. Good dragon. And then, oh gosh, which one had it? There we go. Waystone. We'll place that down right here. And we're going to call it Home New. And now if we make our way inside, we can go ahead and place down all of our chests. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about all this. There's a lot of randomness going on inside of here. So I think what I do want to go ahead and do... What if we were to just like... Oh, this could look really cool. Hang on. Hang on. Right, and then we'll go like this, and then we could just do like a few like random logs placed in here. Could look really cool. And we'll place one like there, and then we'll do one like here, and one like that. And then we can place in a few blue ones. Although actually, where did that actually just go? Because it looked like it goes somewhere. Oh, it takes me up. Okay, some blue. Then we'll place in some green. And then do we not have another color? Blazing, red. Okay. And then we'll do that, like that, and then that. And then if we get rid of these, we should now have a pretty funky looking floor. I actually really like this. I might do this across the entire thing. All right, yeah, this is going to be our like Ars Noir level. So we're just going to change the entire floor out. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so let's go ahead and just place down a bunch of random logs. You know what we should probably do? Just do this. Like that. Like that. And then like that as well. Because then what we can do is we can just start placing them in like this. Yeah, nice. I want to make sure we've got the same amount on every single side. This is going to look so cool. I'm actually so excited to see this flooring. Okay. I think that is it. And oh my gosh, does this look cool. There we go. The floor, I can't lie, the floor looks beautiful. The floor actually looks amazing. Oh, okay. So now that we've got this floor done, this is going to be like our Ars floor. Then we might as well put our storage down below. And I kind of want to do the same thing again on this floor. So give me a few minutes. I'm just going to replace the floor and then I'll bring you guys back so that we can completely finish this tower. Okay, floor down below is completed as well. And now with that, we have our fully completed tower. I know we kind of robbed it from someone else, but still, it's besides the point. All right, we've got a tower and now we can use it for whatever we need to use it for. It looks like we've already got a natural area for our enchantment area, which is going to be this corner here. We've got a cute little table area, but I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna have to go. It's definitely gonna have to go. And then we want to grab out all of our other bits as well. So we've got smokers, we've got smithing table, we've got blast furnace, and then of course, most importantly, we have our bed. Now, hopefully, I'm kind of hoping we have enough wood to go ahead and make up a few more chests, because right now we only have 6, and I kind of want to actually sort them this time instead of just chucking them all in random places, like what we did at the other base. So let's get up on top of here. There we go. Okay, cool. That'll do for now. So what I want to go ahead and do is just take all of my items out of the chests or out of the backpack, and we're going to have to go through and sort every single item. This could take a while. But luckily for you guys, with the power of editing, this will be done in literally 2 seconds. Okay, everything is now sorted into chests, and we're in a pretty good spot. Like, we've got a lot more room than I thought we would have. I thought we had a lot more stuff, but I guess not. So now we can start on a few different things. Now, to start with, I'm thinking, well, we definitely need to get better tools, or we need to get better weapons, which means we need to go ahead and get our hands on some sort of way to take down dragons, and not just relying on our own dragons, because let's be honest, that would be boring. So there's 2 ways we can go about this. First is the option of Tinker's Construct. Now, this is a great mod for making unique items, making unique tools, weapons, armor, I'm pretty sure as well, yep. And I quite enjoy it. It's a very unique one, but it does take quite a while to do, because as you can see, there are a lot of different combinations, and there's some really cool stuff you can do. Problem is, it takes a long time to get set up. And the other mod that we can go ahead and start diving into is Ars Noir. Now, this mod is a little bit, I feel like, easier in my opinion, only because I know what I'm doing more with this mod than I will with Tinker's Construct. And we can go ahead and make up like a book. We can then have spells. We can then take down the dragons with OP spells, and it'd be really fun. So there's a lot of ways that we can go about this. Now, I think because we've dived into Ars Noir before, this time I want to dive into Tinker's Construct and see what we can make, because I haven't used this mod in years. Back in the day, before there was even armor that you could make, before there was loads of these custom tools, it was literally just swords, shovels, axes, hammers, pickaxes. That was pretty much it. So I think it'd be cool to dive into. Now, I know the fundamentals of the mod, which means that, well, to start with, we are going to need seared bricks. And there's so many different seared stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. But on the baseline, we need a seared brick. which means we need grout. Now, to get your hands on grout, you need clay, sand, and gravel. Currently, we don't have either of those at all. But luckily for us, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of gravel around this mountain. So let me just fly a little bit out the way over here. And I'm hoping that we can go ahead and just grab a bunch of gravel up. Then we need to grab some sand and some clay, and then we can get started with this mod. Now, I don't know how OP we can make tools. I don't think we can make stuff that's as OP as Arzavoir, but we can still make some pretty decent stuff that should do a pretty hefty dent on all those pesky dragons. And whoops, I accidentally just broke my shovel. That was smart. Oh my gosh. Well, luckily we've got our hands on a decent amount of gravel. I say decent amount, that is a lot of gravel. So let me quickly go ahead and make up a brand new shovel. And that's another thing as well, actually, with Tinker's Construct. I'm pretty certain, if I'm not mistaken, when you have tools and whatnot, they don't actually break. They just get like, they break, but they stay in your inventory so you can repair them. And then you're never losing your tools, I think. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works, but I'm 90% sure that's how it works. All right, well, now we need to go ahead and find a bunch of sand. I mean, this down here should be more than enough. So let's just land you right there. And as well, if you guys do want to see more of the Ice and Fire mod, please let me know down below with some name suggestions for each of our dragons as well. Because, well, we've got Ice Dragon, but I'm sure the Ice Dragon doesn't want to be called Ice Dragon the entire time. So if you've got some cool name suggestions, be sure to let me know down below in the comments. And as always, if you want to see more of this, make sure to let me know as well. Oh, and there's clay here. Perfect. I didn't even think about that. We actually do need clay. Any more clay? There's some. All right, how much do we have now? We've got a decent amount. I think that should be good enough. Let's just have a little scout. Okay, there's a bit more clay over here. That'd be perfect. Oh, gosh. Stay away from me, please. He's eating all the fish. Why would you do that to the poor fish? Are we good? Yep. Oh, gosh. He is scary. And that reminds me, actually, we need to go get our little baby one of that as well. Oh, my gosh. I completely forgot about him. All right, let's jump on our dragon and let's get moving. Let's make our way all the way back up to our tower. There we go. Just got to remember to keep this guy away from any structures because I know what you're like. You will walk through this and break everything. Don't roar at me, all right? I know what you're like. Okay, so if we go ahead and grab out like all of these materials, we're probably going to need a little bit more sand if I had to guess. Then we do this, then we do that. And then we do this. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then we can just make up like a bunch of grout. Now, I don't know how much of this we're going to need, but we might as well make up all of the stuff that we've actually farmed up. There we go. How much more can we make? That's it. Okay, cool. All right, so we have a decent amount here. So now we need to make up a bunch of furnaces so we can actually smelt all this stuff up. Let's grab out this. Let's grab that. 8 furnaces. That is not going to be enough, but we can at least, you know, make a dent. All right, let's get all this placed into the furnaces. There we go. Perfect. All right. So now we can start smelting up all of our grout. And I'm hoping we can make some really, really cool tools here, but I don't know if we can because I'm not too familiar with the mod, like I said before. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get something cool going though. Now we are going to need to go get some more coal as well because, well, we've got all this grout and only 10 coal. So let me... Actually, the pickaxe is about to break. Okay, we can't even do that. No! Okay, do we have a lot of diamonds? Yeah, we got enough to do at least a small little change up. Grab out our anvil. We'll place it down right here. 2 diamonds. Perfect. And then hopefully, like here, we can find ourselves some coal. Mine this up, and then hopefully we can get enough to smelt up the rest of our grout. So I think what I'm going to do is I will bring you guys back once we have all of our grout smelted up because this is going to take a little while. All right, we have not quite finished getting all of our seared bricks just yet, but we do have a lot. So I figure we can at least get started on making up all the stuff we're going to need. There we go. Look at all of that. Beautiful. Okay, so to my knowledge, we're going to need... The first smeltery, place above a tank or heat of fuel. Huh. Okay, some of these things are a little bit different to how I remember them. So, okay, I know I need this. I know I need that. I know that I'm going to need those. And, oh, I know I'm going to need some fuel tanks. So we need some glass. And then maybe we need like a drainer. I don't actually remember which one the drainer is. A casting tank. Because I know that, like, I'm pretty sure it's called, like, a smeltery, right? That's what we need first. So I guess it's this. All right, give me a few minutes. Let me just try and figure this out. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Because I have not got a clue. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I have. I'm not 100% sure. But now I think we just need to grab some lava, and then this should heat up the smeltery, and then maybe we're good to go. I'm gonna be honest, I have not got a clue. Hey, that's the fun of it, you know? Like, I'm gonna do some experimenting. I'm gonna try figure this out, and we can learn together. Because then when you guys go to do it as well, now you're gonna know, because I made an absolute botch job of it, you know? So it's a full circle moment, if you will. Now, I don't know how many buckets I want to make, so we're just going to make up 12, because that seems like a nice number. And then I'm going to place down a portal. We'll do that right up here. And I want to make it a bigger portal, just because I don't know. I just want to... I'm feeling obnoxious today. Big enough for a dragon to fit through, I would say. There we go. Boom. Look at that. It's beautiful stuff. Let's head on through. Hopefully we can get ourselves a few buckets of lava nice and easy. I'm not trying to deal with any complications today. Come on. Woo. Okay. All right, perfect. Now we need to get back up to our portal. Come on. Yes. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's make our way over here. Let's start placing this lava in. Although I feel like it's meant to show there's lava in there, although right now it's not. Maybe that's just a visual glitch then? Okay, well, it is definitely filling up with lava, so that's something. Did we make the perfect amount? Oh, we did. We're actually so skilled. Like, look at us go! Honestly, some people just wish they were as talented as me when it comes to this sort of thing. You're like, come on. Okay, so now if we put in, like, obsidian, how does this work? So it's smelting up the obsidian, and then if we, like, go round, can we now extend the height of this thing? And then I'm pretty sure... where we extend the height, it then increases the capacity. Okay, so we've got molten obsidian inside there now. Great. So now can we like use that molten obsidian? So it doesn't seem to be increasing in size. I don't know why. Like, can I pour that out now? Huh. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. Why can I not pour out the block? Okay, well, there's that, I guess. We've made a sort of smeltery type thing, majig. Why did they have to complicate it? It was fine before. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna... yeah, you know what? Nah, I've had enough. I don't want to mess with that anymore because it's just weird. It's just being weird. So we're just gonna put all of this away and we're just gonna pretend it never happened. Right, guys? Yeah. I just... it's so weird. I've never known it to be that complicated, so I don't really know why that's the case. But you win some, you lose some. I guess we're going to do our original idea, which was going to ours, because we actually know how to use that stuff. So, yeah. All right, well, this time, since I wasted your time with that, I'm just going to put all the stuff I need together to make up our first few bits of the ours stuff, and I'm going to plop it all in here. So, give me a few minutes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this with you guys, because I've just realized, you know, you guys are probably watching this so you can learn new things. And, well, maybe you're watching this for educational purposes. I doubt it. But regardless, let's do a few of these things together. So... to make up the first piece we need is the spell book. So to get that, we need to make up a full set of iron tools. So we got the pickaxe. Well, that's a pickaxe, isn't it? A sword, a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel. Okay. Then we put that with a book, and there we go. We have our novice spell book, which we can now use to do a few things. Now, there's not a lot that we can currently do with our spell book. So in order to increase the amount of spells we have, increase the amount of like knowledge that we have within our book, there's a few different tables that we are going to need to create. Okay, I should have pretty much all the stuff I'm going to need now. So we want to start off by making up a scribe's table. We also want to grab up an enchanting apparatus, which we're going to need a few bits for as well. Some gold and diamonds. So an enchanting apparatus, there we go. Then we're also going to want to make up a few of the old source jars. We'll make up 3 of those. We also want the imbuement chamber. And there are a few other things, but I can't remember off the top of my head which ones we need. Arcane pedestal, I think we need a few of. We need like, how many is it? Is it, I think 8 of these? So we are missing a few things, which is golden nuggets, which is fine. There we go. I think that is the perfect amount. Then I turn 4 of them into the smaller ones. You don't have to do that, but I just like doing it because it's cool. And then I think we need a core. And then I think that's it. I'm not 100% sure. I am just sort of doing this off the top of my head right now, which is probably not the best way to go about things, but there we go. And then I guess we can't make any of those bits yet. Okay, let's just work with what we got here. Let's see what we can do. So if we go ahead and just place down a few things. So we've got the scribe's table, which we can go ahead and place down right. Oh, not there, please. We'll do there. Yeah, that works. And then I think if we right click our spell book, we can now see every single spell. So we can go ahead and learn each of them. And in order to learn them, you obviously need certain things, which you'll then basically chuck onto the table, and then it will give you the spell, and then you can learn it. That's sort of how it works. So you'd select it, and then it says, okay, right, toss the items on here to then craft it. So we'd put like the shovel on, and it'd be like, but that's not the right item. So now I think oh no, never mind. It went in my backpack. But yeah, you toss the items on, it tells you what to put on, which is a pressure plate and a set of iron boots. And then it would give us this, whichever one we clicked on. You get the gist of how it works, all right? Wait, hang on a minute. Is this just a... Okay. And if you guys want infinite XP, this is how you do it, apparently. Oh, no, it's not actually changing. Okay, never mind. I'm just being stupid. But regardless, there is the scribe's table. Next, we have our arcane core, which I do want to go ahead and place right in the center of the room. And then I think we put the enchanting apparatus on top. And then with that, is it like this? I actually can't remember off the top of my head if it's like that or if we need to place them further away from each other. Okay, yeah, perfect. So now we would put the recipe on it to make each of the items. Then to speed things up, we also have the sauce jars, which we can go ahead and place down in a few of the different corners. Place one here as well, why not? There we go. And then we'll use some wood here just to cover this up. And then we also have the imbuement chamber as well. Now, the imbuement chamber works a little bit differently, where I'm pretty sure, for example, let me grab something just to chuck in there, just to show you guys sort of how it works. I'm pretty sure if we put some lapis into this thing, then it will turn it into a source gem. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, crafting process has begun. Now, in order to speed this up and make it faster, you would use these source jars right here. These, when they're filled up with sauce, would then get shot into this thing and then speed up the process, making it a lot quicker. Obviously, right now, we don't have any sauce, so we're just going off of the base level. And then eventually, once it is ready to go, we should now get a source gem. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Now, source gems are obviously very important, which you'll probably end up seeing a little bit later, but yeah, we need a lot of these, basically. Now, you might be wondering, well, Wilson, you've set all this up and you've not really done anything. Well, let me show you how the enchanting apparatus works. So, if we grab out our source gems and our wheat seeds, if we were to place, I think, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we place a seed in the middle, as you can see, it's starting to do something with that seed. And there we go. We have the Major Bloom seed. I need to turn this magnet off. It's very annoying. So if I go ahead and plant this down in here, and then do we have any bone meal? We do not. Let's grab some bone meal real quick. There we go. And then we can go ahead and fully grow this. Break it off. Do the same thing again. Essentially until we have 4 seeds, which there we go, we do now. And then you would turn this into Mage Bloom fibers, which you can then use to make yourself a set of mage armor. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and make myself any armor right now, because we kind of have better armor, so there's not really a lot of point in doing it. But at the same time, there kind of is a point in doing it. So we'll make some up anyway, and worst comes worst, we'll put it on an armor stand and we just won't use it. Now, I don't know entirely which armor we're allowed to use for this, so I'm going to quickly make up a set of pants. Then we're going to chuck this like this. I don't know if it's exactly this position, but no. Okay, give me 2 seconds. After doing a little bit of research, it turns out that we were correct. We just weren't allowed to use leather armor. We were basically being cheapskates, and the game was like, nah, you ain't using that. So now if we place it in, there we go. As you can see, we are now crafting up our first piece of armor. And there it is. The Sorcerer's Wrap. And as you can see, let me just turn my armor on. There it is. It looks a bit goofy, I'll be honest, but let's go ahead and make up a few different ones. So basically what we can do is we can make the Battle Mage, we can make the robes, or we can make the Sorcerer's Wrap. And I don't know which one I kind of want to make. You know what? We've got diamond armor in here, right? So we might as well just use it. I wonder if it will let us use the broken armor that we already have. So again, we put the 4 mage fibers into there, put in the helmet, and there we go. So we got the Mage Bloom fibers, which obviously we got from the plants. So as you can see, it's sort of coming together now in how we make stuff for this mod. Now, it can get a little bit complicated, I will say, but... Oh, it keeps the enchantments. Oh, very nice. There we go, once again. Okay, right, we should have enough now. There we go. There's another piece. Next up is the chest plate. And then we just got the boots as well. And then we are good to go. Now, you may be wondering, Wilson, why are you making all this armor when you already have perfectly good dragon armor? Well, it's mostly because this armor, when you're wearing a full set of it, it increases your mana capacity, which at the bottom left, you'll be able to see how much of that mana we currently have. So let me just put these on and then ready and boom, bottom left. As you can see, it's just increased it by a little bit more. So we have all of our armor now, which we are going to just hide because I don't really need to wear it. And it does give us a full set of, well, protection, which is pretty good going. But we can make this even better. Now, I think if we press U on this, is it going to show us how to make it better? No, but it will show you how to put all your enchantments on it, which is really, really cool because, well, you can put enchantments on it and you can make the armor even stronger. Now, I'm not entirely sure if it increases like the armor of it, but regardless, still pretty cool. So we've also got our book that we need to go ahead and upgrade as well, which basically, in order to upgrade to the next level, we need blaze rods. So it looks like we're going to be heading through to the Nether, which is kind of cool as well at the same time, because if I am not mistaken, I'm pretty sure in order to make the bone tools, which we actually need to complete one of our challenges, we need the wither bones as well. So going to a Nether fortress at this point is going to be very beneficial. So I think what I'll do is I'll just drop off all of our bits and pieces into the chest here. Really what I should have done was just put all of our stuff into, How did I do that, man? No! I don't even know how I picked it up. And now it's fully broken now, bro, really. This is just, yeah, and then, yeah, come on, yep. All right, well, it's time to head through to the Nether once again. Now, while we are in here as well, we might as well get ourselves prepared to take on the Ender Dragon on day 100 as well, because as much as we are taking our sweet time and we're checking out different mods and we're doing a bunch of random stuff, we do need to realize that this is only 100 days, so there's only so much that we can actually do in this video, which is why I keep saying to you guys, you know, if you guys do want to see 200 days, please let me know, because I am having a ton of fun playing this mod pack. Now, I do think we need to grab a little bit of quartz as well, so we'll grab a little bit of that just in case, and also gives us that added bonus of getting a little bit of XP. And then if we were messing with Tinker's Construct still, we would need to get this ore over here as well, which is, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, called Cobalt. Yeah, so Cobalt is like a very, very strong ore in the Tinker's Construct stuff, but obviously for us, we can't use it because I don't know how to work the smeltery. So, I mean, if I did figure out the furnace, which I fully could, then we could just look it up and we could watch a tutorial and it'd be great. But I'll be honest, guys, I don't want to watch a tutorial, all right? I want to do stuff for myself. I want to figure it out myself, and I couldn't figure that one out. That is where my intellect stops. You know, I like to think I'm smart, but clearly not smart enough to figure out how to work the Tinker's Construct smeltery. So, yeah, if you've got any tips or advice for that, please let me know down below, because I'll be honest, I'm kind of clueless. Okay, we have found ourselves a fortress, and we found some wither skeletons, which hopefully I can just destroy. And it looks like we're already getting bones. Perfect! Oh, we get loads. Wait, are those the ones that we need for the sword, though? They are, yes! Okay. So we've taken down 3 of them, and I genuinely think that's all we need. We don't really need to take down any more, but we do need to take down some blazes, so let's get on it. Here we go. Pop. Well, technically, we already have enough, so... Look at us go! And we have 18. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough. That was fun. That was interesting. Well, we kind of already have done it now. Guess we don't need a Nether fortress anymore. That was quick-lived. Yeah, you know what? Actually, you know, we will grab more blaze rods, actually, just in case. And then we'll go find ourselves a warp forest so we can get our hands on a few endermen for some ender pearls. And then we should be pretty much done with the Nether already, which is kind of crazy because we've been in here for probably a total of about half an hour, which is really not that long. Okay, now I think we've got more than enough. Half a stack of blaze rods should be more than enough for what we need. And there's a warp forest right over there, which is perfect. Oh, and there's an enderman on his own. Hey, buddy. Boop. Now, I don't know how many ender pearls we're going to need for all the stuff we have. Doesn't look like we're going to need it for this. And then we want to turn... Okay, so we need 3 for that. We also need to take down the wither. Oh, okay. We've really given ourselves a proper side quest here, haven't we? Like, figuring out this book. Bop. Hey, come here. And kaboom. Okay, I think we have more than enough now of the old ender pearls and the blaze rods. So we can now make our way back home because, well, we don't really need to be here whatsoever anymore. Unless, of course, we run out of blaze rods or ender pearls. But chances of that are very unlikely. So I think we're good to go. All right, we are back. Let's head back up into our area. Okay, so now we can continue with our progression. So starting off, we need to make up a few blocks of quartz. And actually, we could go ahead and make up a few tools as well. Why don't we do that? So bone tools, are they actually better? Oh, they so are. Oh, okay. So let's grab out some dragon bones. We also need to grab out a piece of obsidian. So we'll just grab out that much. We don't need any more quartz. So now we can go ahead and make the bone sword, the bone pickaxe, the bone axe, and the bone shovel. There we go. Now, we're not going to use it because currently we have the better sword. We have like the hammer soulkeeper thingy. But these tools are very, very cool. And technically, we don't need to have this axe or shovel anymore because these are better. And then we have our fortune and efficiency. But again, I feel like I want to go ahead and use the dragon bone tools. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Perfect. And then I guess we just drop off the rest of these because we don't really need them right now. And then the dragon bone sword, we'll leave it here for now, but we do have it, which is very, very awesome. So now no more interruptions. Let's do it. So let's go ahead and upgrade our book. We need diamonds. I'm not good at this, am I? Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Let's try that again. Let's upgrade our book. Yay! There we go. Now we should be able to go ahead and upgrade this armor as well. So I think if we put in 2 blaze rods, and then let's check it. So we got +8 armor, +30 mana. It needs source. Ah, okay. So in order to do any further, we are going to need to get our hands on some source. Now I think if we make up like a... Oh, which one is it? Is it this one? Okay, give me 2 seconds. There is one of these where basically if we harvest crops, it adds source. I want to say it's one of these, maybe. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out exactly which one we're looking for. It's the agronomic source link. I don't know if that's exactly how you pronounce it, but that is the one that we need. So let's go ahead and grab out like 4 of those. And then if we were to place them like here and here, and then the same on this side as well. Okay, so now if we go ahead and like harvest the crops, does it give it... I can't remember exactly how it works. Okay, there we go. We are good to go. So it's very slow. And we had to create a lot of the mage bloom seeds, but you do get a little bit of source from your agricultural stuff. Now, there are a few other ways that you can do it as well by putting down a bunch of like wheat seeds and other seeds as well. But I found that the magical seeds seem to work the best. So next up, we have our leggings, helmet, and boots. So let's put those in as well. There we go. And now we are going to have to wait around for a little bit to get a little bit more source, which means we're going to need even more bone meal. So I'll bring you guys back once we have all of our armor upgraded to stage 2. All right, there we go. All of our armor is now into stage 2, which is awesome. And I think in order to go ahead and do the next set of upgrades, first of all, we need to go to the end, so we can't do that. And we also need to go ahead and get our hands on a few other bits as well. So I think this is as far as we're going to be able to go currently with the mage stuff. And we do need to go ahead and unlock some spells. Now, the best way to go about this is by obviously unlocking them here. Now, you can find structures out in the wild which give you a bunch of these random ones. But there is a specific spell that I want to get my hands on that I want to use to take down some dragons. So hopefully I can afford to collect up all the bits I need, but a lot of these things, like as you can see here, there's essences. Now, essences are a little bit of a bit more tricky situation. Oh, you just saw it there. Had a bit of sauce went in, I think. It looked like it anyway. Yeah, that's what it looks like, just in case you didn't know. So we need to go ahead and get our hands on essences. Now, essence, I don't know if it's going to tell me how to craft it here. It isn't, but I do know how to go ahead and craft it. So we need to basically put specific items in here, and then we put other things in here, which I think is just source stones in this bit, and then it will turn it into the correct essence. But obviously I don't know which essence we need yet, so I'm gonna have to figure out what spell we want to make first, and then we can get all the templates, all of the glyphs that we're gonna need, and then maybe we can take down some dragons with our brand new spell. That's kind of the hope and the plan. Okay, so to go ahead and make up all the stuff we need, first of all, we need to go ahead and start making a few new glyphs. Now, starting off, we need sensitive, which needs a scaffolding, a poppy, and a water bucket. Now, I'm hoping we only have a rose, so will that work? No, we need a poppy. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I don't think... Oh, hello. Do we have a spare poppy anywhere? No, we literally don't. Okay, so we're gonna have to go on a little hut. Oh no, there's one right there. Never mind. There we go. Grab that. Perfect. And then we can head back inside, and we're gonna drop this poppy right in. Oh no, I put it in the wrong spot. Oh wait. Oh, that's so cool. If we put it in here, it just sends it straight across. Oh, awesome. Okay, so there we go. We right click it, and now we have learnt it. Now next up, we need amplify, which needs a diamond pickaxe. There we go. Let's grab that. Now, I did do this spell on an older version of Ars Nova, so I'm hoping that we can still do it now. But if it doesn't work, well, then this was for nothing, and that's really sad. But I'm hoping it'll work. Now, as you can see, we do need the air essence, which I can show you guys right here. Well, the manipulation essence, sorry. So, in order to get yourself the manipulation essence, you're going to need to go ahead and put in 1 clock and 1 redstone, and then you put in a source gem. Oh, wait, what? I'm a melon. Give me 2 secs. Do we have any spare stone? No, so we're gonna have to go ahead and smelt up some. That's annoying. And drum roll, please. There we go, 1 piece of stone. And then we need to make a button, and then this should work. We do that. Button, redstone, clock. That's what we need. Huh. Yeah, I'm a melon. I'm an absolute melon. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I messed up. I now remember how to do it. We were using the whole wrong thing. Pretty sure it's this, right? Yeah, it's this. Oh, man. How did we mess that up? Oh, dear. Okay, well, we've got that going now, which is awesome. That's going to take a little while, which is fine, because it means that we should now be able to go ahead and make up the final few glyphs that we are going to need. So let's reselect a different one while we're waiting on that one. So we need leap, but we can't get leap yet. We need delay. We can't get delay yet. We need break, which we've already got. And then the only other one is item pickup. Item pickup, item pickup. Let's put those on. There we go. And now we just got to wait around for our essences to craft up. And then we are good to go on creating our spell. All right, there we go. Our final essence is completed. And now what we want to do is take all of this out, and then I think we just put in these 2, and then source gem. Oh, take out the button. Bruh. I'll be honest, I hate the wiki. The wiki didn't tell me I needed an arrow. I had to look on a YouTube video, but we figured it out. So we're just going to wait around for this last essence, and while we're waiting around for that, we can go ahead and create the final few glyphs. So we need leap, which we can't make. We need this one, which is a delay. We're going to chuck that, and I think it was that. So there we go. Perfect. Glyph of delay. Then we also want place block, which is another one of those, and the dispenser. Perfect. And then we also want... Where is it? We want like a pickup. Where is pickup? I don't see it anywhere. Why is it not popping up? Oh, it's because we've already got it, bruh. All right. So now that we've done that, we are 35% there. So there's another item that we need to go ahead and craft up. And that involves, I'm hoping this works because we don't have any normal slime. Doing that, and then that. No, okay, it does need normal slime. Okay, let's see if we do have any, because we might. All right, so we're at 68% crafted up there. And while waiting, I do need to make another item that is going to be crucial in, well, using this exact spell. So there we go. We put everything into the pedestals. Let's wait for the essence to do its magic. And there we go. The focus of block shaping. Now, the reason we need that will be explained shortly, but yeah, it's very important. Trust me. I'm so sad. Oh, this is making me so upset. So, yeah. At least you guys learned something, right? That's what matters. basically, I think to myself, oh yeah, let me use this mage spell. Yeah, cool. We're in an older version of Minecraft, which means the mod is outdated compared to when I used it, right? So I made the spell, but we're actually missing the very first part of it, the pantomime glyph. We only have projectile, which means we shoot this, and instead of obsidian going out, we just fling zombies around. Yeah, basically what it's meant to do is it sort of works, because like you do this, and look, it places the obsidian, right? But we don't want to place the obsidian. We want to attack with the obsidian. Wait. Oh, wait. Hang on. This could still work. Wait, we just have to hit the ground, right? Wait. Okay, wait, it's not over then. Okay, it still sort of works. This is good. Now, I do want to test it on something a bit stronger. Which would be ideal. Wait, what? I've shot string. Wait, I'm shooting string? What? Let me just do this real quick. Yeah, okay, it does sort of work. I will take that. It's not as much of a tragedy as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so now what I want to do is to test this on something a bit stronger. Let's go out and see if we can find ourselves some sort of dragon. There we go. Okay, and worst comes to worst, we can just bring our big boy because, you know, if it fails, then we can use him to get ourselves out of a pickle. Oh! Okay. Why can we not ride him? What has happened? Can we ride on this guy? Yeah, we can. Wait, but I want to ride my good dragon. Is he broken or something? Come on, buddy. Follow me. Okay, he's moving. But I can't ride him. What? Is it maybe because he needs food? Yeah, let's try this. No. Wait, he's angry. Look, you can see he's angry. Why are you... Oh, there we go. Okay, he was just not happy because I wasn't feeding him then, I guess. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean it, I promise. All right, well, let's fly out and let's just see if we can find a dragon nest and let's just test this out. I'm worried it's not going to do a lot, but we can at least give it a go. At least we tried, right, guys? Like, that's what matters. Yes, we wasted a lot of time in this 100 days trying to do Tinker's Construct, trying to do Ars Devoir. But at the end of the day, we had fun and we made friends. It's about the friends you made along the way, not about the fails you had that led you astray. Boom, the bars. Oh, I'm going crazy. Okay, well, anyway, let's find a dragon. Okay, dragon acquired. Let's test this out and let's see what happens. Let's sit you down. There we go. All right, let's see if we can do some damage to this thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, is it gonna... Are we gonna work? This is awkward. Can we move the dragon? No, we can't. This is going well. And now we've got phantoms after us. Really? There's such an epic fail. Oh man. Stop parkouring over me, zombie. This is meant to be a really good spell. I really hyped this spell up to you guys and it's completely failed. Come on, attack! It's just lifting him up. Why are there so many zombies? Yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't like to attack this guy. All right, well. Okay, right, we've hit him. Let's try again. Now that he's on the move, will it work? Can I, what's going on? Oh, wait, we hit him. We hit him. I think, anyway. He's healed up. Yeah, no, it's not. This is not it, Chief. This is not it. I mean, luckily, we should be able to take down this lower level dragon relatively easy. Just get out of here, bud. Like, this is embarrassing. Yeah, you're done. Oh, dear. Well, we tried, guys. We tried. Unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. At least we got cool armor now, though. You know, we've got very strong armor, which is great. But, yeah, not great. Not a great turnout. well, I think we should probably head back home and make up a brand new bow because we are growing we are getting ever so closer to day 100 every single day. And there is so much we still need to do. So let's get out there. So we need to really focus up, get the best bow possible, and take down a few more dragons because, well, I don't want to fail this challenge. After everything that has happened during this video, failed mod attempts, I just can't fail the challenge too. That would really be the icing on the cake. And I did say, I made an agreement with you guys that I was going to upload videos, even if they were a fail. And I've got a strong feeling this one is one. But optimism is key, right, guys? We're going to stay strong and hopefully we can pull this one back. All right, so I have realized as well that we can go ahead and make a brand new bow because, well, we actually do need a new bow. Currently, we don't have one. And if we want to take on any more dragons, we should probably make sure that we are prepared. And I realized that we can get the dragon bone bow. Bit of a mouthful, but there we go. A full set of the dragon bone tools. Now, next thing that I kind of want to get done before we head back out is grab myself. Do we have any books? Okay, we have a decent amount of books here. And where's all of our wood? Okay, we really don't have a lot of wood either. Okay, so we need to grab up a little bit of wood real quick, which hopefully we can do, although there are really not a lot of trees around here whatsoever. But I'm hoping that this should be hopefully enough. There we go. And then, come on, guys. You've got to remember... Wait, why did I just get poisoned? What the... Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, you've got to remember to always make sure that you're replanting all the trees. And, of course, put down the spare saplings you've got as well. Because, well, I don't even know why. Just do it. All right? Don't ask questions. Just do it. Why am I being poisoned? What? Okay. Anyway... Let's get back to it. So if we make our way in here, we make that up into that. We use this to make... Oh, we need an enchantment table before we use up all our books. Where's all of our obsidian? Here it is. +2 diamonds. Okay, and then we're going to make an enchantment table. We're going to make a bunch of bookshelves. Hopefully that'll be more than enough. Place down. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, how's that? 28. And 30. There we go. Okay, we got 52 levels. So we should be able to get a few enchantments done before we run out of XP. And we also do have, obviously, all of our enchantments in here as well. So what have we even got? Not a lot of importance, to be honest. Let's grab out all of our lapis and let's get to enchanting. So first, I've got efficiency 4. Oh, okay. Just efficiency 4. Fine. I'm breaking free. Oh, okay. And of course, now we get fortune free. Okay. Because we've got it there, what I'm going to do is... Do we still have that grindstone? Yes. I'm going to put that down right there. We're going to disenchant our pickaxe. And then we can get fortune free on its own. Luckily, we do have efficiency free and breaking free. And then do we have another efficiency free? No, but that's okay. And we've got fortune 2, not ideal. Power free. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. We'll just do this for now. Unbreaking 2. We're going to redo that one. Unbreaking 3 and infinity. Power 3 and punch 1. I mean, it's not great. We're going to have to disenchant. Fortune 3. Unbreaking 3. Power 4. Oh, it's got punch. Okay, we're gonna deal with it. I hate having punch on a bow, but it's a very good bow, so I can't complain. Come on, Unbreaking 3. Why am I just getting Unbreaking 3 on its own? What is going on? Please. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. I mean, it's not the greatest shovel in the world, but we'll take it. And we're going to chuck down our anvil. We're going to put that in there with that. And there we go. Okay, so if we grab out some arrows as well, there we go. We now have a pretty decent bow. Now, one thing I definitely do want to go ahead and try and sort out is getting a bunch more dragon meals so we can go ahead and get another one of our dragons fully grown up. Now, I don't really want to, unfortunately, waste any of my dragon meals on this little guy because we only really want one of each of the elemental dragons. But for when we get future dragons like the fire and also the lightning, we definitely need to make sure that we have a bunch of raw food. Now, I do see a few cows down here. So I'm thinking what we do is instead of like pulling them all up there, what we could do is just make a giant area right here and just have a bunch of cows in it. Now, it doesn't need to be anything special. So what we're going to do is we're going to make literally one big section here, and then we're just going to make a hole. That's literally all we're going to do. Just make a hole. Now, yes, I know I could make this look a lot prettier, but let's be honest, it's for cows. Like, come on. Like, even my dragon knows. He's like, bruh, leave them alone. Wait, no, he's not like, leave them alone. He's annoyed. He's like, grr. I don't know why he would be like grr, but... And luckily we have bone meal and we have seeds. So what I want to do quickly is just make up crafting bench, make up a quick hoe, plant that. There we go. Okay. So now if we grab our wheat out, we should be able to entice some lovely cows over to this hole right here. Come on, guys, in you come. Good cows. Yeah, lucky. Now you've entered your demise for the last time. Hey, come here, cow. Good job. That's right. Come on. Yay! I kind of feel bad. I'll be honest. I actually kind of feel bad for these cows. But listen, all right, this is just what they have to do. And then we could just continuously breed these guys up and get a bunch of lovely cows. And then we should be good to go. And I just realized as well, there is another feature that we could go ahead and utilize here, which is the feeding trough. Now, I'm pretty certain that this works just the way that I think it's about to work, which is basically put it near the middle and then you put wheat into it. And then I think they just start eating the wheat and then they start breeding. I think that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll be able to find out once their breeding timers have ran out. So I'm going to top that thing up with wheat and then I'll bring you guys back once the breeding timers have ran out. And these stupid phantoms, get out of it. Yeah, anyway, basically 200 seconds. I'll be back. First, I'm going to show you guys how to take down a phantom. Ready? Watch this. You know what? Oh, I haven't got any arrows. What do you mean? I do have arrows, though. Wait, do you need bone arrows? You so do. Also, why do I occasionally bone meal the floor? Anyone know why? Kind of weird. Like, I bone mealed just here for a second there. That was really odd. It's time for your demise, phantom. Did I get him? I did. Ha! Okay, so if we head back over, I know I was going to give you, like, bring you guys back, but I've decided to keep you guys here because, yeah, cool. Anyways. Oh, I remember why now. Bone arrows. So we need a wither bone shard and we need to grab ourselves a dragon bone, which should, if I can find the right chest to put my bits back into, there we go. We should now be able to create one of the, 5, that works too. And now if we shoot one, they're infinite. Perfect. It'd be cool if I could like enchant these or something. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, we need wheat. And currently we don't have a lot of it. Do we have any hay blocks? We have some hay blocks. This works. Okay, perfect. All I needed was a stack anyway, so that works great. No, my tree! Oh, it was going to happen, wasn't it? Yep. Great. Okay, so if we make our way back down, and then we go ahead and put this into here. Okay, we've got 50 seconds. I'll be back. Okay, the moment of truth. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it works! Oh, the babies are stopping this one, though. They're like, no, please, mama. We don't want any more sibling. No, there we go. Nice. Okay, so now that should, perfect. We should now just be able to leave that to its, to its thing, and then eventually we'll have a bunch of cows in here, which is very, very cool. So now what we can go ahead and do is, well, make our way out, and hopefully we can go ahead and find some dragons, because I figured out how we can go about getting the legendary weapons, because I would like to use some legendary weapons before we take on our next big dragon, just in case, because last time we ended up eating like a notch apple and we end up eating a lot of golden apples. So I want to be as prepared as we possibly can. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the way to do it. Oh, we have a bunch of random books and stuff. Let me just chuck that away in there. Grab our glass bottles. So now if we head out, we should be able to go ahead and find ourselves a few dragons. And then I can show you guys what I mean. So hopefully this won't take too long. Okay, we found a dragon to fight. I'm telling you, I want to see how much damage this bow actually does, though. I'm curious. Wait, the punch works on these dragons. Oh, that's huge. That actually kind of works. Oh, it does loads of damage. Wow. Okay, this is a very good bow. Now, I'm pretty sure, so this was a fire dragon. If we right-click this dragon with a bottle, there we go. The fire dragon blood. Perfect. Okay, so now all we need to go ahead and do is find the other two dragons, which of course is the lightning dragon and the snow ice dragon. Let's just see what types they are. Yeah, so ice, fire, and lightning. And then we can get every different dragon blood bottle. And then we can complete one of our challenges now, which is to get all three of the legendary elemental swords. All right, we found another dragon. And again, I feel like what I want to do is just, let's land here. Let's jump off. And then let me use my bow, because the bow seems to be very, very strong. Oh, and so does my dragon. Oh my gosh. Well, that was easy. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're angry at me. It's okay. There you go. Okay, so now if we go ahead and use a bottle, there it is. The ice dragon blood. Collect up all of our beautiful loot. And now we just need to find the lightning dragon. Now, I'm actually not too sure where the lightning dragon is, as I don't think I've actually seen one yet. So we're going to have to keep an eye out and hopefully we can find one. So for our final dragon, it looks like we are going to have to find a jungle biome, savanna biome, or a badlands mesa biome. Otherwise, we're just going to keep finding more ice dragons and more fire dragons. So I don't think I've seen either of those biomes yet. So we might be searching for a little while. Well, I think I may have found one. It's been quite a while since our last clip. And I have just seen some big lightning. What is our dragon doing? Can we fix yourself? Yep, thank you. That has got to be a lightning dragon. Oh, he's got me! Whoa, look at these two fight. Wait, this could be an actual absolute spectacle. Wait, I need to see this. Yo! I'm gonna help my dragon out a little bit. Look at the lightning! Oh! Stay away. Yes, there we go. And with that, we can now collect the third and final dragon blood bottle, the lightning dragon blood. All right, so now all that's left to do is get our hands on 3 bone swords. I think we need to get our hands on. Technically, we've already got 1 actually, so only 2 more. Only issue is as well, we are pretty far away from our base, which means we're gonna have to travel for quite a while to make our way back home. Also, I have just noticed this out of the corner of my eye. What is this? Oh, I know what it is. It's one of those like weird moss structures. Nothing of importance. All right, well, enough distractions. Let's make our way home and let's get these 3 legendary weapons created. Oh, you know what? We could detour for a minute. That lightning is so cool. No, you know, I'm not having this. Right, actually, this is a good time to test out this bow. I want to see how much damage he does. Okay, I can't see. Never mind. Just in case. Ah! He's got me! Help me! Come on, dragon. We got this. This one's strong, man. What? Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, that was a little bit dangerous. Eat up my dragon. Whew. That could have ended horribly. Imagine if we lost our dragon as well. We actually would have been so screwed. Oh my gosh. Because we wouldn't have been able to get home. Oh, we actually would have been in an absolute pickle. But luckily, we're okay. We are on fire for some reason. But anyway, right. Now, enough distractions. Let's not fight any more dragons. Let's just make our way home and get these weapons made. Oh, there's another dragon there. No, I need to stop. I need to stop. Stop it. Relax. Let's just get home. All right, we have finally made it back after so long. That travel is intense, especially because this dragon isn't as fast as I would have hoped for. It's definitely my strongest by far, and I love it. I think the animations are amazing. But yeah, no, this guy being as slow as he is, well, she is, sorry, sometimes makes it a little bit challenging. Now, another thing as well that I did realize is that this beautiful dragon has a variant, which means that, well, we might be able to get a few different versions of this dragon. So I want to go ahead and hatch out the other 4 dragon eggs I've got to see if we can get any different versions. So let's place all these down. We've got 15 minutes before they hatch, which is a perfect amount of time because we need to get a few other bits done first. So starting off, we need to make up bone swords. Now, we've already got one. We need to make up another one and then another one. And luckily for us, we still have a decent amount of the old necrotic bones. So let's go ahead and chuck that into there, make up those 2. And then I think we simply just combine them. And there it is. Lightning Dragon Bone Sword. Next up, we have the Ice Dragon Bone Sword. And finally, the Flamed Dragon Bone Sword. These things are awesome. Now, obviously right now we have the Soul Keeper, which technically is better, but for the sake of the video, I would like to go ahead and use these legendary weapons. So, ironically, we will be retiring the Soul Keeper, and we're going to start using these legendary weapons. And boy, look how cool they look. Look at this. Oh, and then we can just switch them out depending on which one we want to use. Now, as you can see with each of these weapons, depending on which weapon you're using, depends on which dragons it's super effective against. So obviously the flame one won't be as important because we've already got our ice dragon eggs. But when we take on the fire dragon, for example, well, we definitely want to be using the lightning dragon sword. And then when we take on the fire dragon boss, we 100% want to be using the iced dragon bone sword. So I'm hoping that we can go ahead and get some enchantments on these as well. Obviously, we don't have a lot of levels right now, but we can at least get one of these swords enchanting. Now we're getting knockback. Oh, yeah, no, none of that. We don't want knockback at all. So let's go ahead and give that another shot. Fire aspect. Again, I don't really want it, but we kind of have to go for it. And that's it. Fire aspect 2. I'm not even going to bother. There's no point. There's no point at all. Well, guess we need to get some more XP. Now, while we are waiting for these dragon eggs as well, hang on, get out of here. Let's go ahead and head on down to our cows because they should be in a pretty good spot now. I'm hoping we'll have a decent amount of cows. I don't know how many we will have because we were out of render distance, but if there's not a lot, then we can always just wait around down here for 15 minutes while we wait for the eggs, and then we should get a couple. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we got any more yet because we ran out of render distance. Maybe we should have brought this a little bit closer to the base now that I think about it. Oh, well, we did it now. It's done. It was more just because I didn't want to take them up this giant mountain, if I'm being honest. Okay, we've got a few seconds left anyway, so we can at least get these guys to breed up once more. There we go. Yippee! But there we go. All right, well, I'm going to wait around a little bit longer, and hopefully we can get all of our dragon eggs hatched out and maybe get some cool new variants. Okay, we are close. And there it is. Wait a minute, they all look... Ah, they must change once they grow up because they're all the same right now. So are you all my friends? You are, right? You're not. Ah, okay, we need more food. I think we have... Yeah, we have loads and loads and loads of food, so we should be okay. It's mostly the eggs that we don't have a lot of anymore. But yeah, no, I think that's going to be more than enough dragon food. Oh my gosh. Okay, you eat. Yep, yum, yum, yum. Look at these hungry boys. Are you my friend now as well? You are. Beautiful. Right. I do want to sort of separate these guys out a little bit. Follow me, everyone. Okay, right. They're all following. I just want you guys to be a bit more separated out. So you can sit here. There we go. You can sit there. Then you can sit right there. And then you sit right here. Perfect. And now we just go through and I guess... Oh, hello. Wait, are they all going to be... Don't tell me they're all going to be red. Oh, they so are. No, we got a different one. Okay. But the rest of them are completely the same. So that's interesting. So wait, this guy seems to be faster. Whoa, wait. Are they... This guy looks different. Is it because it's a male one? Wait, let me bring the female over. Wait, are these... They are different. Oh, that's cool. So they're the same variant, but this one definitely looks cooler. Okay. And then we've obviously got our red defaults over here. Now I'm wondering, is it just the 2 variants then that you can get with these guys? I think it probably is. But they are very, very, very cool. Let's sit you all down. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're going to get them all fed up so they're all full HP. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll do the same on this side as well. Cool. All right, well, I definitely want to take this guy out next. He looks so cool. And we do obviously have our swords as well. But what I want to go ahead and do now is spend a little bit of time heading through to the Nether, because I need to grab a bunch of levels so that we can go ahead and take on the final few boss dragons, but with a full set of enchanted legendary weapons. So let's make our way through and let's get to mining quartz. All right, there we go. We have got 39 levels, which I'm hoping will be more than enough. Now, keyword there, hoping, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get what we need straight away. Okay, looting free. Is this going to be the most important one? I feel like looting should be on our most important sword, which actually is going to be fire and ice dragons. We don't need one to deal with ice dragons, though. I just realized there's no super effective lightning dragon egg. Well, sword anyway. So actually, the ice one is going to be the best one. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll go with looting free. Oh my gosh. That's big. But unfortunately, it's not what we need. So let's disenchant that, unfortunately. Come on, breaking free. Bane of Arthropods 4. Oh my days. Come on, looting free. Sharpness 4. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And then I guess we can use the rest of our levels to just go ahead and enchant the rest of these swords. We get knockback 2 and sharpness 3, looting 2. Okay, that's actually kind of better than everything else we got. And it was a second level spell, bruh. All right, well, there we go. We have managed to enchant all of our tools. Now, I do want to go and check on all of our cows, because I did go AFK for lunch a little while ago when we were waiting for these guys. And after we obviously got these guys to grow up. So let me take out my really cool looking dude. This guy is so awesome. Right, let's go. Yeah, this guy is definitely faster. Oh, okay. We have quite a few cows, actually. Let's sit you down right there. There we go. We can get ourselves a decent amount of food here. I don't want to take out everyone. And the problem is we have a bit of a swing attack going on right now. I have to do like a jumping hit. Here. There we go. Here. Here. There we go. Here. Get taken out. There we go. Cool. All right. We'll leave all the little baby ones with a few parents because I feel awful already. This is already horrendous. We also need a lot more wheat. We have ran out of wheat. All right. Well, I think these guys are, well, they're pretty good going. We've got a decent amount. We've got a stack of raw beef, which is actually pretty good going. But the main reason, of course, that we need to get our hands on a bunch of beef is because we need to level up these guys right here. The ice dragon, the lightning dragon, the fire dragon. And currently we have a stack of dragon meals. Now, I don't know how many we're going to be able to get our hands on, but if we grab out like all of our raw food and then we grab out a bunch of bones, we should now be able to go ahead and just make up a bunch of dragon meals. All right, so not too bad. We got another 17 to add onto the list. It's decent. It's definitely not amazing, but it's not bad. And I really, you know what? No, I have to do it. I'm taking this guy out. He is so cool, right? I actually do want to test out his abilities. Are they the same as what we already had before? I'm going to assume they are by that awesome looking roar that we've just done. Yeah, they definitely are. Okay, cool. All right, well, we need to head out, and I want to go ahead and find myself a few boss dragons to take down and hopefully complete our final goal of getting all 3 elemental dragons. And now that I think about it as well, what we should probably do, since they're all underground, is I'm pretty sure there's like a dragon like horn or something, which means that we can pick up our dragon. There is. Okay, so dragon horn. So actually we will be taking out our dragon, our ice one, because when we're done with it, we can then just put it into the dragon horn. And then we can take it back home or underground or whatever we need to do, which actually works really nicely because I think if we do this, yep, there we go. We can pick him up, put him down, whatever we need to do. All right, well, let's head out and let's see what we can find. I want to travel a little bit further away first, and then we're going to head underground to see if we can find any brand new nests. Okay, I think I've traveled just about far enough. So let's head down into the mines and let's see what we can find. Now, typically what I like to do when I'm looking for these things is just like go quite far down and then just check the map and then boom. as you can see, we found an ice dragon nest right there, but we also have found 2 nests right here and right here. So we want to head in this direction right here to get to that nest. And then hopefully there'll be a cave system that we can get us pretty much there, if not close enough to the point where we just start mining. Then we can make our way through. And I'm not going to bore you guys with watching me make my way through to every single area because, well, it could take a little while. So I'll bring you guys back once we get a bit closer to the first dragon nest. Well, I was going to bring you guys back and then I got stuck in a cobweb. So that's awkward. But there we go. We have found it right through here. And there it is. A fire dragon. Now, I would use my ice dragon here, but I feel like it might not be good. Although it says that it's super effective. So, you know what? Let's give it a go. Now, I want you to follow me if you can. Escorting. Yeah, escort. Escort is perfect. Okay. And then we just need to be ready just in case. We'll feed it a few more dragon meals just to beef him up a little bit. Oh, he's just changed his eye color. Oh, he's ready. Wait, this guy's getting big. Hang on a minute. Wait. How big can we get this guy? Oh my god. Wait. Let's just max out that armor, right? And we'll get him to 500 HP. There we go. Well, this guy's pretty big now. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Well, let's make our way through. We need a name for this dragon, so make sure you leave your comments down below on what you think we should name it. And with that, let's do this. Taking on our first fire dragon ball. Well, not our first, but hopefully the first one that will give us an egg. Let's do this. Ooh! Okay, our ice dragon's actually taking part now. This is good. This is good. Oh my gosh, it does a lot of damage. Leave me alone. Come on, ice dragon. Do some big damage. And we've already taken it down. Wait. Wait, does he do that much damage now? Okay. Okay, remind me never to mess with that guy. And there it is, an egg! Yes! Wait, did it break on the spikes? This breaks stuff, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, we almost had a dragon egg until it got destroyed. Let's sell on our magnet from now on. Yeah. Man, really? Well, looks like we're gonna have to put you away in the dragon horn and, well, go find the next nest. Gosh dang it. All right, we have found the next dragon nest? I guess yeah, dragon nest. Yeah, of course. I know what I'm even on about. So let's break our way in here if we can. There it is. Don't mind me. Oh, I've annoyed him. Yep, go dragon. Attack! I want to see what my dragon can do here. Hopefully, is he doing all right? Oh gosh. Okay, no, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. Yeah. Okay, right, let's get involved. Attack! How's my guy doing? He's doing all right. 300 health. Yes, the fire dragon's going down. Ah! And there we go. Taking down another dragon. Right, no, you come here. Okay. Yeah, you stay in the horn because you're very angry. And, yeah. Ooh, a slime. Right, can we stop burning now? Where's some water? Why are we still on fire? There we go. Why are we still on fire? Are we eating something that is causing us to set alight? I don't know. Okay, right, we're good. Just put my food to the top of the list. There we go. All right. Come on. Wait, hang on. Before we do anything, is there any ice underneath? No. Right, let's mine it up. Come on, please. Give us an egg. Let's check our bag, please. No. No egg. Okay. Right, well, on to the next one. I'm so salty because we had an egg and it got destroyed by the ice spikes. That's really, really annoying. Oh, man. And I don't think there's any more near us either. Like, there's a few ice dragons, but we do not care. Oh, okay, there's a bunch back in this direction over here. Okay, so we do need to make our way back over. Oh, there's loads. There's a third one there. Fourth one. Okay, yeah, bunch in this direction over here. Right, well, let's make our way back over there. Just means we're going to have to mine out of here, which actually might be okay. We might be able to just... Can we just break all the blocks? Oh my gosh, we actually can. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's hilarious. Are you really about to fight me? I wonder if we could just, like... Are we actually damaging this guy? I can't tell if we're actually taking him out or not. Ow. Right, Dragon, can you just take him out, please? Why are you letting him burn me? You're not a very good companion. Do something. There we go. Okay, he's dead. He's been taken down. And you need to take a dip. Right, there we go. Now, I wonder, how easy is it for these guys to heal up? Like, do we need to just wait around for them to heal up, or how does that work? Hey, no, come back. Stop running. Right, I'm going to have to try and get this guy to sit. No. No. Come back. Sit down. No, I actually just made him sit, didn't I? And then he's now wandering around. No, come back, please. Come here. Stay. Good dragon. Okay, so if we just watch the health, will it just start healing itself, or do we have to feed it? Oh, we just feed it one and it fully heals. Wait, that's OP. Okay. All right, well, time to head back in this direction over here, and hopefully we can go ahead and get our hands on some brand new dragons. Although now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this direction is the direction we've already been in. Oh, so maybe actually we want to go in the opposite direction and find new ones. Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay, I think I found a new spot, which is where I want to go underground. But I realized something, that I feel like this guy really is good at escaping caves, but he's really not good when it comes to getting into a cave. Sorry, I'm saying this guy. I don't even know if it's a guy or a gal, but wait, can we tell? Oh, it's a male. Okay, never mind. So let's head on down into this cave right here, and let's see if we can find any other dragons to take on. Now, another thing I did realize as well is that you can actually put armor onto the ice and fire dragons. So if I quickly find like a safe spot just to chill for a second. If you have a little look on here, you can get iron dragon armor, copper, gold, diamond, silver, fire dragon steel, and ice dragon steel. Now, I don't know how you get hold of this like fire dragon steel ingots. Like I would love to know how you make them, because they look they're very strong. Oh, how do you get this stuff? Okay, maybe that should be our new challenge. Instead of the legendary weapons that we've got, we want this stuff. Question is, how do you make it? Okay, I've done a bit of research. We might go ahead and try and do that when we make our way back home while we're waiting for our eggs to hatch, because that looks like it could be fun. And hopefully that'll redeem me in your guys' eyes, because, well, we definitely need the redemption after trying to do Tinker's Construct and failing, and then also the redemption of trying to do the Ars Navarre and then failing there as well. So, yeah. Get out of here. And it looks like this armor as well is very, very strong. So getting our hands on this could be very beneficial. So maybe by the end of this video, we will try our best to make up a set of dragon steel armor. Now, I don't know if we'll do the ice, lightning, or the fire, but I guess it will just be whichever one we end up falling onto. I don't know. But anyway, what we're here for, we're looking for a bunch of dragon nests, and it looks like we have one just up here. Okay, so we need to head in this direction up here. So let's get moving. All right, we have made it to the nest. Let's make our way inside. What have we got? It's another fire dragon. Well, you guys already know how this one goes. Let's do this. Ice versus fire. We already know what's going to happen here. Ow! What's going to happen is I'm going to scream because I'm getting hit. Ah! Here we go. Taking him down. Seems to be going well so far. Ow, he grabbed me. He grabbed me. Is my guy doing anything right now? I don't even know. I can't tell if my dragon's actually attacking or not. There we go. Okay, he's escorting me now. Oh, no. I just realized we've run out of golden apples. Ah! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. We've run out of golden apples. Okay, let's just chill for a minute. Let's hope our dragon is strong enough to take him down. Did he do it already? He did. Yay! Good job, buddy. You've earned yourself a dragon meal. Stop moving. I want you to sit. Bad dragon. Stay. All right, eat up. There we go. Okay, please. Give us an egg. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Wait. Okay, is that all of the ice spikes before we do anything? Yes. Okay. Please. Give us an egg. That's all we want. Still no egg. Ah, man. Why did it have to be the one time that we actually got an egg? We ended up losing it to the icy spikes. Oh, man. All right, well, on to the next one. Actually, no, not on to the next one. First, we need to figure out... We need to get our hands on a few more of the old golden apples first. So let's just slowly make our way out of the caves. I love the fact that we can just do this. It's so OP. There we go. Perfect. And you know what? Actually, I don't even know what the best way to get apples is. Can we, like, just break a bunch of spruce leaves, maybe? Is that going to get us an apple? Surely, eventually, it will get us an apple. Oh, hey, friend. Another ice dragon. Okay, well, we need to get our hands on a few more apples. So maybe what we'll do then, actually, is find a village nearby. And then we can just loot a bunch from there, make up a bunch more golden apples, and then we can head through to our next dragon nest. Question is, where's a village? Aha, okay, perfect. Right, we found a village. Hopefully, we can go ahead and grab some apples from this place. There should be some, I hope. Perfect. Okay, so we got some apples in there, more apples here. Yeah, we should be able to get a bunch of apples here. We should be fine. So I'm going to lose an entire place, and hopefully we can go ahead and get a bunch of apples, which we can use to make up a bunch of golden apples. Nope, none there. I don't even know why I'm continuing to tell you guys this. Look, ready? Boom, none there. Because you guys really wanted to know, right? You really wanted to know if there was apples in that specific chest. And at this point, I'm just yapping away, right? Anyway, I'm going to find some apples, and I'll bring you guys back once we finish looting the village. All right, apologies for the dead ice dragon, but we have managed to get 17 apples from this village, which is not bad at all, I wouldn't say. And I'm hoping that we can go ahead and create enough gold to at least make a few new apples. Okay, so 9 is not bad whatsoever. Definitely are going to need to get a bit more gold, but when we find our next nest, well, we can find a bunch of gold from that. So now that we're all good there, let's head to our next nest. And hopefully, we can get an egg this time. Okay, we found another one. I don't know why I'm whispering. I think it's just because I'm in the water, but we found our next victim right here. I'm hoping that this dude will give us exactly what we need. Right, come here, boy. Let's fight. Got to keep an eye on our hearts, but right now we're in a great spot. Doing some big damage. Come on. We've come a long way since the beginning when we were running away from original dragons that were tiny little pesky little things. Okay, yep, no, we need to heal. Golden apple, golden apple. Yep, we're good. Put me down, dragon. Put me down. Stop picking me up and throwing me. He's put me in a wall. Okay, there we go. Take it down. Another fire dragon. Come here, boy. Right. Really, guys? Why is there just 3 baby zombies that have just come over to me? Like, what was that? Okay, right. All the ice spikes are gone. Let's do this. Come on, please. Give me an egg. That's all I want is just one egg from a fire dragon. And there we go. Finally, the dragon egg. The red edition. Oh, that feels good. Now, I do want to go ahead and grab a bunch more gold as well if we can. Wait, what? Okay. Why can we only mine some bits? What? Why is it all glitched? Huh. I guess some of it just doesn't want to be mined. Oh, there we go. We just have to whack it a few times until it eventually breaks. That's so weird. All right, but grabbing out a bunch of gold again, we have a decent amount, which means we probably will be able to make up a few more golden apples. There we go, 4 more, perfect. All right, and with that, we now have another dragon egg ticked off the board. So now the only one we have left to find is going to be the lightning dragon egg. Which means we once again need to find ourselves like a jungle biome or a mesa biome or whatever biome we can possibly find so that we can go ahead and get ourselves a lightning dragon. And unfortunately for me, when I checked in that biome before when we first found our lightning dragon, there weren't any nests underground. So we are going to have to find a completely new mesa, like desert-y or jungle biome in order to find this final egg. And even if we find that biome, the chances of actually finding the specific dragon that we need is slim. And then we also have to get one that has an egg. So yeah, this could take a while, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You think the fire one was bad? Just you wait. Unless, of course, we get really lucky, which would be great. But let's be honest. My luck sucks. Okay, we found like a small jungle. I'm hoping this will be a bit bigger. This is an interesting island. Have a few dragon nests on here just so I know that it's in the right vicinity. Yes! Okay, right, we've got the lightning dragon. So let's make our way underground and hopefully we can find a few lightning dragon nests. No, don't come for me. Yeah, you're definitely gonna fight, aren't you? You want to fight? Yeah, okay. All right, little buddy. Where are you? Come here. And bye-bye. Ow! Guys, leave me alone. Okay, so let's make our way underground. We're gonna go down right here. There we go. There's a hole. Ah, never mind. It's not much of a hole. Creeper. Oh. Ah, okay. Over here. This will do. And it's a water cave. Nobody likes a water cave. Right. What am I doing? Let's just mine straight down. That's probably going to be the best way to do this. Okay. We have found our first lightning dragon nest. I'm hoping that we can get inside of here. I don't know if this is the top or the bottom. I'm assuming this is the bottom. Yep. There it is. Okay. Right. Let's get our dragon out. Let's do this. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Okay, let's just quickly... Yep, we're just going to get some golden apples going here. Yep, cool. Oh, the lightning is cool. But there we go. Not really much of a threat. And we take it down pretty easily. Now, my question is, will we get... Oh, what do you... Get out of here, bruh. What? How much damage does our dragon even take there? Let's have a look. Oh, not a lot. Oh, okay. Right. Will we get an egg? That is the question. We have like no room left in our backpack whatsoever, but that's okay. Let me quickly go empty out a few things over here. Do this. We don't care about any of this stuff. Let's just get rid of all that. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Okay, right. Please. If we do get one, I want a really cool looking one. So let's do this. Come on, please, please, please give me an egg. That would be so cool. Never mind. Well, on to the next one. And looking on the map, it doesn't look like we have any more in the close vicinity, which is a real shame because that means I'm going to have to go search for a brand new jungle biome, and I really don't want to do that. No. I wonder if we can like cave with this guy. Can we just run through walls? Oh, we so can, and we can actually see stuff as well. That's actually kind of cool, but it is hurting me. So I think it's probably going to be best that we just make our way out. Oh, man. All right, well, on to the next jungle. Okay, we have found another one. It is just up here, so let's see if we can head in that direction. There we go. I only saw that because it literally said lightning dragon on the map. Other than that, I was like, it really blends in with all of the dripstone and whatnot. Okay, looks like we are going to have to mine through. Luckily, though, with our beautiful, beautiful vein mining tool, we can just go like this. And we can make our way all the way through to get to where we need to be. Unless we get stopped by copper ore. Nice. Okay, how close are we? We must be right above it, right? I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, we have made it. Let's head on down and let's take this guy on. Oh, don't worry, just floating down. There we go. Don't mind me. Let's pop a gapple and let's take this guy on. He looks very cool. I would love a purple one. Okay, Ice Dragon, are we going to attack or are you just going to watch? Oh, no one's attacking. Okay, don't mind if I do then. I mean, I'm just gonna take you down then, I guess. I mean, if no one else wants to attack, that's fine by me. I will happily take that easy KO. Okay. Well, that was interesting. What's just happened? Okay. Yeah, cool. Good job, guys. Very productive. We did great as a team. Yeah. Cool. Little bit confused, but sure. All right, this time we're just gonna break it all. Here we go. Please drop that egg. And we're gonna pick him up. And there's no egg. Oh man, this is tough. Okay. Well, once again, it's time to find the next one. Okay, the next one is right through here. Right, this is going to be the one that this time. I've got a strong feeling, you know, like I've got a feeling. Ooh. I'm not going to sing anymore because of copyright. Right, now we're having a fight. Yeah, that's better. We like seeing fights. This is good. Right, I can help out, luckily, with my super overpowered bow. There we go. Come on. And there we go. Taking it down. No, you come back here. Come back here. Don't escape. No. Come here. There we go. Bad dragon. You need food. Come here. Come back. Where are you? Come here. There we go. What a pain in the butt. Okay, right. Let's do this. Once again, please. Give me that dragon egg. That is all I ask. And for good luck, we're going to take out the creeper. And there we go! Finally! And we got the one we wanted. The amethyst dragon egg. Oh my days. Okay. Well, now that we've got all of the eggs that we are going to need, it is time to make our way home. And hopefully, we can get all these guys hatched up nice and easy. And we get to do the funnest part of this, which is jump on our... No, I wanted to do that. Dragon, hey, come back. Oh, okay, there we go. I want to just break the entire earth and fly out of the surface. Okay, right. Which way is home? That is the question. We've traveled quite a lot, I see. Okay. Looks like we're going in this direction here. Let's go. All right, we have made it home. Now we need to find a place to put our giant dragon because he is huge. Okay, right. You stay there. Good boy. Yay! Oh my gosh, he is actually massive. Okay, right. So now we have our brand new eggs. Now I need to figure out how to go about hatching these guys because obviously with the last one we had to put it in water. So I'm sure these two have probably got some specific conditions that they need to be in as well. Oh, okay. So for... well, you can probably imagine the fire egg, we're going to need to set it on fire, which means we need a piece of netherrack and we need a flint and steel, which we can go ahead and do right here. Place the egg and then there's flint and steel and then it should start wiggling. It has indeed. Okay. And in order to go ahead and get the lightning dragon hatched, well, it's a little bit more complicated. We need to wait until a rain or thunderstorm. So yeah, we might be here for a while, but at least we can hatch this guy out first. So we'll wait around for this guy to hatch. And, well, I'm going to empty out this monstrosity of a backpack that we have going on currently. Oh, okay. Wait, I wonder if this counts. It has started to snow. Does that count? No. Okay, but if that doesn't count, then if we find an area that isn't snowing, does that count? Let's head down here. Is it rainy? Yes! Direct sunlight. There we go. Okay. So we got both our eggs that are currently hatching. They are quite far away from one another, though, which is not an issue, but it's... yeah, we kind of want to keep an eye on both. So I'm going to wait around for my fire egg to hatch, because that'll be the first one to come out. And we probably should go ahead and make up some more dragon meals, too. Okay. Our first dragon has hatched. It's called Dragon Part. Why is it... there we go. Right. Let's get this guy fed up. Fire Dragon is owned by me. I want to get this guy fully grown up as well, just like our last one. How do we go ahead and jump on this guy? I think we need to grow him up a little bit more first. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now, actually, I don't want to aggro these guys right now because if this guy gets annoyed and then ends up burning stuff, I would prefer not to have the entire place burnt down. Okay, you stay. Good, dragon. And where is that pesky zombie gone? Come here, you. There we go. Okay, right. Well, we've got our dragon right here. Now, I will go ahead and hopefully complete our challenge, maxing out every single one of these dragons. But at the moment, we have to wait for our lightning dragon to hatch because, well, we need to get it to the level at least where it can fly. Otherwise, it's going to be stuck down here, and I don't really want that. So, yeah. Well, actually, no, we got the dragon horn, so actually it will be okay. But anyway, we're putting this 55 straight into this guy once he hatches. Okay, there we go. It has hatched. Let's get this guy fed up. Yummy dragon meals. Eat all the dragon meals, my lovely, lovely dragon. And there we go. We have our brand new lightning dragon. Let's test this guy out. Oh, it's like Palpatine. It's like we're like the Sith. Look at this. Unlimited power. Okay, I need to stop getting so excited over this. Right, let's get this guy back up here. Now, in order to go ahead and max out these 3 dragons, well, we're going to need a lot more dragon meal, which means I'm going to have to wait around for a little bit to get my hands on every last piece of food because, yeah, we're going to need a lot of raw food for this. Because if 55 got me up to 231, I'm predicting we're going to need roughly around a stack to get this guy maxed out, and then roughly around the same for this guy as well, which means 2 stacks of dragon meals. And if we check out how much it costs to make 1 dragon meal, if we can type, that'd be great. We're going to need 4 bits of beef. So we're going to need 8 stacks of raw beef. The bones are not a problem. We have loads. But the 8 stacks of raw beef, well, that could be difficult. So I think the only thing that we really can do now is, first of all, make up a few more feeders so we can store more of the old wheat inside of these. There we go. Let's just drop this off as well. And then we got all of our mob drops. 23 apples. I'll happily hold on to those. Any more raw food in here that we need to know about? No. Okay. And actually, saying that, do we have enough of the bones to do this? Is it any bone? Oh, it is any bone. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks. We only just have enough. Wait, no, we don't. We need 5. So that means 10 stacks. So we need more bones. Oh, no. I mean, that's fine. We can go out and take down loads more dragons later. That's not a problem. But what we do need to do is go ahead and make our way down to our little pen down here. Oh, okay. Well, we actually do have quite a few cows already, which is much better than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Now, what I want to go ahead and do is basically extend this, right? Make it a little bit bigger so that we're not going to have many issues with what I'm about to do, basically. Let's break this. There we go. And then we're going to break that. And we're going to make our way through. Do the same on this side. And I've accidentally let them all out. Whoops. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. We need to make sure that they cannot jump out is the main problem here. No escape for the cows. Thank you. And then essentially what I want to go ahead and do is just make a nice cozy area. Well, I say cozy. It's not going to be cozy at all. It's just a dirt pit. But where we can go ahead and breed up more of the cows, because right now they're getting cramped. And if we leave them for too long, they're just going to entity cram, which is not what we want whatsoever. And I think this is going to be more than enough room for our cows. So let's go ahead and just make sure we've hollowed out this entire area. I've got a feeling this place is going to get very laggy very quickly. There we go. Let's just make it so they at least have some sunlight. Come on now. We're not cruel, guys. Like, obviously. Who do you think we are? Okay, right, that should be all good now. There we go. We'll leave a little bit of shade just in case, you know, they get a bit hot and toasty in the sun. Okay, perfect. So what I want to go ahead and do now is, well, first of all, let's just chuck that into there. And then we're going to place down a few more of the old troughs as well. There we go. And then we're going to put a stack of wheat into each of these. Oh, we need more. Okay, well, hang on a minute. With the power of editing, I fill up the feeding trough. Boom. There we go. And as you can see, we have a lot of cows in here now, which is awesome. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, well, I'm going to spend a little bit of time AFK now. And I'm just going to make a little pillar area. We're just going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And then I'm just going to sit inside of here and go and eat my lunch. And maybe do a few things around the house. And then I'm going to come back and hopefully this entire area will be filled up with a bunch of cows. That's the hope. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's make our way out of here and let's see how many cows we've got. Now, by looking at the map, we have a lot. Oh my gosh. This could be a problem. Just a little bit laggy in there. I wonder if I can get rid of those creepers though. That would be ideal. Don't really want a creeper to blow up all of the cows. That would just not be fun. Especially because if they blow it up and then all the cows could escape, that would be a nightmare. Come on, let me have that creeper. Yeah, got him. Okay, and then that one there. Okay, is that all the creepers? No, there's another little dude there. Yep, got him right in the head. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. I think we just murder all of them, right? Oh my god. Okay, right. Oh my gosh. There are so many cows. Oh, this is insane. This is actually insane. I feel horrible. This is cow cruelty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. Yeah, this has definitely gotten a little bit out of hand. Luckily, we're not going to need any food ever again. So that's great, I guess. I am quite curious, though, to know how much food this is actually going to give us. Hopefully, it gets us close to the amount that we need. If it doesn't and we've murdered all the cows, then that's going to be kind of embarrassing. Let's do like a halfway time check. Oh, yeah, oh. Yeah, no, I think we definitely got enough. The everlasting beef. Okay. Well, I think that we definitely got more than enough raw beef, so we'll probably just leave the rest of these guys. Maybe we'll set them free. All right, there we go. Okay, we'll leave the rest of the cows alone. Yeah, we definitely got more than enough food. Oh, my days. Whoa. Wait, that's been under our base this whole time? Yo, that's so sick. Bro, we should have based in there. I feel like this happens every time I do an 100-day video. It's just like, there's always something better that you end up finding. But anyway, right, so we can now go ahead and make up a decent amount of dragon meal. Just not all the dragon meal we need, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we had way more than enough. That is insane. Okay, there's a 1 stack. And then there's half a stack. And then 38 because we've ran out of bones. Oh, that's such a nightmare. Okay. Hopefully we can get close with what we've got. Now, I do want to go ahead and max out my lightning guy next because he's very, very cool. So let's go ahead and hit all the dragon meals into this guy. Is a stack going to get him there? It looks like it might. It's going to be close. Okay, a stack did indeed get him maxed out, which means, yeah, we are going to need 1 more stack, which we only have 38 right now, which is okay, but we need a few more bones, which means we are going to have to head out and we're going to have to take down a few more dragons, which is completely fine. Yep, 400. It's close, but it's not quite where we would like it to be. Now, before we do head back out, though, to take on some more dragons, I do want to go ahead and get these guys some armor. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough of the old diamonds to make them all armor. Let's have a look. So we definitely got enough gold. Can we make emerald armor? No, that would have been so good. Okay, we should have enough iron. We've got some raw iron in case. And then we definitely don't have enough diamond, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if we just go ahead and do this and that, and then we can make up... Oh, wait, we need to make up loads of armor. Whoa. Okay, hang on a minute. I did not realize it was like that. So we're going to have to grab out a little bit more iron then. Put that in there, put that into there. And then I guess we'll just start off by making up the gold dragon armor. So we've got the helmet. We've got the neck. We've got the body. And we've got the tail. There we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and put this armor on. I feel like we got to put the armor on to our beautiful purple dragon. Purple and gold is going to look insane. Hey, buddy, can I open your inventory? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Hoo-hoo! And there we go. Decking out our dragon in some beautiful armor. Now, I do kind of want to go ahead and get my hands on a full set of diamond armor as well. I think that would look really, really cool. But we are going to need a lot of diamonds for that. So let's at least get this iron armor sorted out first, just so we can see what it looks like. So starting off, we've got the helmet. Then we've got the neck. And then we're going to need how many more blocks? We're going to need 8 there, 9, 10. Oh, we need 11 more blocks. That is insane. That is genuinely crazy. And I don't know that we've got enough iron for that. It's going to be very close. But hey, for now, we can go ahead and just put this armor onto our blue ice dragon here. So we've got... Oh, I always forget you're not meant to ride them. Helmet, neck, and tail. Okay, so he's definitely looking cool, but it's not quite exactly where we want it just yet. And then we need the blue armor to go on our fire dragon as well, which obviously is the diamond armor, but we don't have the diamond armor yet, so we may need to head down into the mines, although our pickaxe is fortune free actually, so maybe we do head down and see if we can find it. I think what I'll do is I'll wait for all my iron to smelt, which we should probably maximize the efficiency here by just moving it across into different furnaces. Put a little bit more into there, put some into there, do that as well. All right, we'll wait for all this to cook up then, and then hopefully that'll be more than enough iron. I'm not sure it will be, though. I'm going to be honest. We probably are going to need some more. I've also just realized there are pillagers surrounding my base. Get out of here. And you as well. Hey, come here. Ow. There we go. All right, we have got all of our iron smelted up now, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. There ain't no way we've got 11 blocks here. I think we need 8 now. Yeah, no, we're so close. No. Surely we have a little bit of spare iron. Nope, that's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I want to head down into the mines for a quick little mining session to get ourselves a bunch of iron and a bunch of diamonds. So I'm just going to do like a little hole right here, and then we're just going to head down, and hopefully we can find ourselves a bunch of diamonds and iron. Just like that. And luckily we have like a trinket as well that basically automatically smelts stuff. So like we're already at 37 iron. Like we already have enough iron. That's insane. But anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys with mining. So I'm going to bring you guys back once hopefully we've got all the stuff we need. All right, and we have made it back, and well, we definitely have a lot of diamonds and a lot of iron. So I think we are now going to be good to go ahead and make up all of this armor. So let's go ahead and put all of our diamond blocks in there as well. Okay, so with the iron, I think all we needed to make was the body. And then we'll make up a diamond body. And then I think we need to do... There we go. Then it's like that. And then like this. There we go. Perfect. No! Oh, I made up the wrong one. No, I made up the wrong one. I made up 2 of the neck. I was meant to do it like that. I need 2... Oh, no. Wait, do we still have the diamonds in here? Yes! Oh, my gosh. Okay. We're actually okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, my gosh. Right, let's do it properly this time. There we go. Okay. I can't believe I just wasted diamonds like that. Bro, it's not even like it was a few either. That's a lot. Oh, dear. Okay, right. Let's go in and put the armor then onto our fire dragon. Yeah, can we open your inventory or do we need it empty hand? We do. Okay. And there it is. The diamond armor on our fire dragon. We got gold on our lightning and iron on our ice. And there it is. Beautiful stuff. They all look absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that we've got the dragon armor, we've got all 3 of our dragons. All we need to do is max out this guy over here, which means we need to get our hands on a few more bones. And luckily for me, I know a spot where there are at least 2 dragons currently hiding out. So let's make our way over there. Here we are. Hey, dragon. I would like to destroy you. Ah! It's so hard to like control these guys when they're so massive. Are we even hitting right now? I don't even know. You know what? Now we're getting off. Dragon, attack. Why won't you attack? Escort me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, cool. Yeah, now you're done. Now you're done, buddy. Yeah, cool. Let's grab all the bones from this guy. So how many bones do we get per dragon? Not a lot. Oh, okay. This could take a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is another dragon nest just over the peak. Yep, there it is. Hey, friend. Well, you're done. Look how cool that dragon is. The electric dragon is definitely by far the coolest one. Like, look at him go. Ready? Bang! Oh, I missed. I just don't want to hit my own dragon is the problem. And I definitely did. Yay! There we go. How are you looking, buddy? Come back. Come back. Come back. Come here. I just want to see... You know what? Whatever. You could just... You do your own thing. Because, like, I can't even see your health. How are you looking? Come on. Show me your health. No, let me... This guy, man. This guy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, my... Oh, yes. Okay, we're on. Oh. Okay, now let me sit you down, please. Really? Bruh, I'll be honest, this dragon's getting on my nerves. Yeah, you can roar as much as you want. Stop moving. There we go. Oh my gosh. If I didn't have this like jumping ability, I would be in so much trouble. Okay, we got another dragon right over here. And electric. And he should pretty much be gone. Be gone, dragon. Oh, there we go. He's attacking. Yep, cool. See, this is much better if you just stay on the ground, dragon. Good job. And now he's just breaking half the mountain with him as well. Yep, cool. Now, how many do we actually need specifically? I feel like we don't need too many. And he's off. He's just doing his own thing. All right. All right, buddy. You do you. Okay, so we got 8 so far. I feel like we had half a stack before, so we are going to need a few more bones at least. Right. Stop moving. No, oh, man. No, let me on. Let me on. Please. No, please. Come back, dragon. We're above the clouds. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Yep, good. Yeah, I've juked him out. See, look at that. Boom. And we still can't get on him. Yeah, you know what, guys? I don't want to play this mod ever again. I don't want to. I just don't want it. Like, the dragon won't listen to me. He's arrogant. He's rude. He's disrespectful. Oh, now he lets me on. A second I started insulting him. Yeah, all right. There we go. Another dragon right here. There we go. Stay. Good dragon. What? That's not staying. What do you mean? I said stay. And he's just gone for a little run. Like, what? What are you doing? Really, dude? No, not wandering. Stay. Good dragon. I'll deal with the dragons. You just sit put. Stay put, not sit put. Stay put. There we go. See, much easier if I deal with it myself, isn't it? Bad dragon. My ice dragon was never like this. Wait, why are we so slow? Come on. There we go. Nope, we still can't jump. How much slowness do we get? Oh my gosh, there we go. There we go. Collect all the bones from you as well. Okay, we're definitely making some good progress. I think what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to leave you guys, and I'm just going to get all the dragon bones that we are going to need. All right, we have made it back home, and oh my gosh, have we traveled far. Like, that was genuinely, like, insane how far we needed to go, and I don't even know if we've managed to get enough. Now, I know that we do have a few bones left over in here, which I'm hoping will get us just over what we need. We can make one more. 34 dragon meals. Please be more than enough. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, I don't think it will be. It's going to be very close. Oh, wait, no, we're good. And there we go. We have now successfully maxed out a fire dragon, a lightning dragon, and of course, our OG, the ice dragon. Completing another one of our goals. Not only have we obtained all 3 legendary weapons, but we have also maxed out one of every single elemental dragon. So with that, we have pretty much completed all of our goals for this 100 days. And it would be pretty cool to make ourselves some of this armor for our dragon so that we have it on the dragon we take into the Ender Dragon fight. Just in case anything gets a little bit dicey. And it looks like we are going to need a lot of dragon scales. Luckily for us, well, we have actually got quite a lot of these things, so I can't imagine we're going to have too much of an issue there. Although now that I'm looking at it, I probably should have got ahead and emptied this first, but there we go. Okay, so it looks like we need to go ahead and make up a bunch of dragon scale blocks if we can. Yes, okay. So we want to make up all of those. We want to make up all of these copper blocks. We've got silver, we've got gray. Now, I don't know how many of each of these blocks we need to make up, but we might as well just go ahead and turn all of our scales into this. And then we'll keep at least a stack just in case we need it for anything else. Oh, and we've run out of room. Well, let's go ahead and just put a few of these scales into here. There we go. Cool. All right, so next what we need is stone bricks, which luckily for us, we actually have a lot of. There we go. We'll grab out all of those. And I think we also need a bit of iron as well, which again, luckily for us, we have a lot of. And then what we need to make is a dragon fire aperture. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but we're going to go with that. We also need to make up a bunch of the dragon fire blocks. So let's go ahead and do that. And we want to make this up, which we can throw out. We've got a magnet, so we won't lose it. We also need to make up a dragon fire core, which I actually don't know how you make. Oh, this is a lit up one. This is a normal one. Okay, so we need a fire dragon heart, which we have a bunch of, so we're all good there. Let's make up the dragon fire core. Okay, and then we need like, I think it says 17 of these blocks if we can make them. Oh, we made more than that. That's okay, cool. Okay, so what we want to go ahead and do then is we need to make a 3x3. So if we just place down, similar to how we did the Tinker's Construct Forge, I assume we do it like this. Okay, wait, hang on. We've done it wrong. We've done it completely wrong. We'll use stone bricks just to do the bottom layer. So we do it like this, and then we grab these blocks, which are actually dragon bone blocks. Then we put the core in the middle. We then put this right here. And then we grab these and we do that. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do the same again. And then we go all across the top. I think that's how it works. And then you'd put in iron. And then you put in the elemental blood of whatever you're trying to make. I think is how it works. Luckily for us, we did manage to get a decent amount of blood as well. So I just need to grab that from the chest. Oh, really? Get out of here. All right, we have all of our blood. You know what? We're sleeping. We're just we got to sleep because there's just too many mobs everywhere and they're just so annoying. Like, look at that zombie coming in through my doorway. Who said he was allowed to come in? Get out of here. Just get out of here. Arrow to the face. You're done. Okay, and then what we should be able to do is just place in, for example, our ice dragon blood. And then I think what we need to do is then use one of our dragons. I think. I'm not entirely sure how it works, though, is the problem. So what we'll do, actually, we'll move you. Let's just grab you out the way. There we go. Sit down. Okay, and then I assume we have this dragon here and he just powers it. We put the fire dragon blood in? Huh. Oh. Okay, after a bit more research, I put it on the wrong layer. This is my bad. Oh, and this thing takes ages to break. Oh, no. Oh, please don't break. If it actually fully breaks, then we're not in a good spot here. This just takes a long time to break. Oh my gosh. And yay, we got it back. Okay. So we want to place like this, and then we grab this and this, and then we want to go like that, and then we want to open up this one, and we go like this and like that. And then we put it in. There we go. Ow! Is it working? Wait, he's just creating ash. Wait, stop it. Why is it creating ash? Well, that's not quite what we want. Let's also bring this guy back a little bit because he is kind of close. I mean, this is cool and all, but why are we making ash, my friend? This is not what we want. Oh, I see. So I think you have to put in the specific blood to the specific forge that you're making. Let's see. This guy's really making a bit of a mess right now. We should have put this a bit further away from the base. And yay! Dragon steel ingot. So yeah, it looks like we are unfortunately going to have to get our hands on more of this. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but fine. So if we have this dragon blood then, or the dragon steel ingots, how did they work then? So we're going to need a lot. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not going to be a lot at all. You know what? I'm going to test something real quick. I'm curious. Let's just make up like a bunch of bottles real quick. And then I'm just going to go out real quick while this guy's cooking away. And I want to test something real quick. Okay, I found the dragon. Come here, you. There we go. Oh my... You're joking. I didn't realize I could get 5 bottles per. I thought it was just 1. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. So this whole time we could have got way more blood. Oh, no. All right, well, I'm going to continue exploring then, and I'm going to get as much dragon blood as I possibly can so that we can at least make a set of tools and maybe some armor as well. Although I would love to have it on my actual dragon. That would be so cool, but I just don't think that we're going to have anywhere near enough time to take down that many dragons. Because if we think about it, one dragon is 5 ingots. And I don't actually know the math on how many ingots we're actually going to need here, but I am quite curious. So maybe I'll figure that out real quick. Okay, so I've figured it out. Yeah, this is not going to happen. So we need 189 ingots in order to make up a full set of the dragon armor for our dragon. And that would mean that we would technically need to take out about 37 or 38 fire dragons, which realistically would have been possible if we knew that we could get 5 bottles per every single time, but we didn't. So, yeah, at least, you know, at least we can get a few more bottles, and then we could potentially go ahead and make up at least a set of armor for ourselves, or even just a set of tools. Or do we try and make a few bits of armor? I don't even know. Maybe we make a few bits of the dragon armor for our dragon. Like maybe just like the actual chest plate part, like the body. I just really want to see how it looks. I bet it's gonna look so cool. Because we already have good armor, and to be honest, we already have good tools as well. All right, yeah, let's quickly head back to the house. We're pretty close to our base. Yep, here we are. Looks like our dragon is still going strong. Now, if we make our way over, we are able to put in another 10. There we go. So we're up to 23, which is going to be enough to at least make a few blocks, right? Like, it's not a lot, but yeah, we can make like 2 or 3 blocks. Oh, that's so hideous. Oh, man. All right, well, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to bring you guys back once all this is cooked up. And maybe if I'm feeling up to it, we'll head out and get a few more dragon blood bottles. All right, well, we've managed to get 5 blocks in total. We have 7 more in here, but that doesn't really matter because we can't make any more blocks with that. So I think, oh, we've picked up the crafting table. Nice. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. And then we can make up the fire dragon steel helmet. All right, you can relax now, buddy. This guy's been working so hard. We'll let him do this last one, and then we'll take it out. There we go. Okay. Now, I do kind of want to go ahead and make a sword because they seem to be very, very strong. So let me just put the necrotic bone in. And there we go. 25 attack damage. Oh my days. Look at this thing. This thing is going to do so much damage to the Ender Dragon. I cannot wait. And I want to go ahead and put this onto my purple lightning dragon. Here we go. Oh, that looks good. Oh, now I really want to see the rest of the armor. Oh, well, if you guys do want to see 200 days of the Ice and Fire mod, we will 100% be getting a full set of this beautiful armor. Now, with that, all we need to do now is, well, make our way to the end. And luckily for us, we have all the components that we're going to need. So let's make up some Eye of Enders. Let's make it to the end portal. Here we go. Which way is it? Oh, it's this way. Okay. Let's grab that pearl if we can. Nope, it broke. Never mind. Well, let's get moving. Oh no. My dragon, I jumped off by accident. Where'd the ender pearl even go? I actually don't know. Wait, did it go down? Wait, where did it go? I guess I'll throw another one. Wait, where's it going? I'm actually confused. Wait, is it going? Oh, it's going this way. Wait, so where did the other ones go? What? Ah, okay. Dragon, come here. Stop playing around. Oh, and because I accidentally clicked him with the wrong thing, I was trying to hit him with the staff. Come here, you. Stay. Good dragon. Okay, so it's still in this direction over here. There's a oh, I could have done with that one. I needed a bunch of bones, bruh. I'm going to collect it now anyway. Okay, let's throw another one. We're back in that direction. Okay. So is it like right in between where we were? Yes, it is. It's right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our dragon with our dragon horn. There we go. Actually, before we do that, let's make sure he's fully fed. There we go. All right, well, it's time to head down. Hopefully, we land straight on the portal room, and then we could take on... Oh, my... Wow, this is pretty. Anyway, as I was saying, hopefully we can land on the portal room, and then we can go straight in and take on the Ender Dragon. Here we are. We have made it. Yeah, no blowing up, please, creepers. Leave me alone. Okay, where is the old portal room? That is the question. This way? Yeah, this way. And I'm purposefully not attacking anything with my sword yet because I want to save it for when we take on the Ender Dragon, because I feel like this sword is just going to destroy the Ender Dragon. Like, I'm talking like a couple hits taking him down type thing. I mean, it might not be like that, but I'm hoping it is because that would be hilarious. But we will have to wait and see. Now, I'm hoping... Can we just mine straight up? Or is it down? Wait, what? Oh, it's down. Oh, okay. And there we go. Oh, I don't want to hit them. I don't want to hit them. There we go. An empty portal. Once again, I feel like every portal is just empty nowadays. It's so annoying. But there we go. Let's head on into the end. And let's take on the Ender Dragon. And here we are. Let's throw out our dragon. We are way too big for the end. Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Can we take down these? That's the question. Okay, so we cannot. So we are going to have to shoot them with our bow, which is fine. Which makes things a little bit awkward. Because I can't really see where I'm shooting. I actually got it. Let's go. There we go. This makes my life so much easier. There we go. And then last one. If we can hit it, we're going to have to do like a cheeky drive-by. Yeah, there we go. Right. One arrow. Oh my gosh, that damage is insane. Woohoo! Okay, right. Let's get landed. Let's put this guy onto escorting me. And then I'm hoping that the Ender Dragon will attack me. And then this guy will just go ham on him. There we go. I'll take some damage. Will he now get angry? No, he's stuck. Currently, he's not having a good time. This is awkward. Dragon, come here. You don't get stuck. There we go. Oh my gosh, wait. I think he might be going for the dragon. Nope. He's stuck. Really? Why have you put yourself in the corner again? Stop doing that. There we go. No, no. Okay, maybe we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Right. Go and attack the Ender Dragon. Oh my god, he actually is. Wait, how much damage is this going to do? Whoa, that's some big damage. Woohoo! Oh, our dragon has taken the Ender Dragon away from the podium. I think he's still trying to perch, buddy. But this is a very cool fight, though. I gotta say, the electric really makes it look very cool. Wait, hang on a minute. Does our punch affect the Ender Dragon? Surely not, right? Wait, look at our dragon go. He's loving it. Go, dragon. Make sure to leave some name suggestions down below as well for all of our amazing elemental dragons, because, I mean, this lightning guy, he's crazy. He definitely needs a pretty crazy name, because he's loving this right now. Although my only concern is that this guy probably needs some healing. Let me see if I can get to him right now while he's glitched. Come here, buddy. No, no, no. Come here. Come here. Yes, okay, we fed him. Good. I'm going to test my sword and some enderman while I wait. Oh, he's gone. Wait, this sword set things on fire? Ooh, very cool. Look at him go. Woohoo! And there we have it, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. There we go. Let's jump on our dragon. And there you have it, guys. While the Ender Dragon is dying right in front of us. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hype up the video if you haven't already, and comment down below what your favorite elemental dragon was. Bye. Woo, woo, woo. Bleh.